everybody to be very clear, ladies, okay? Here's the thing. I know you all want to fuck me, but the only person that I fuck is someone, and his name is Jesus Christ. And when you accept him into your heart and your body, then you'll know. Okay? So please, step off, ladies. I already have a boyfriend. His name is Jesus. You fucking kidding me? Have some respect.
Don't let him trick you.
Will you review my channel? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the official Mikey Perk channel review begins now. And that's all. You think I'm here to get on your good side and be friends with you and entertain you? No! I'm here for money. And that's all. I cannot, but look, listen. It has been, no. It has been 5 minutes and nobody has given me a 10,000 bits, not even Coke Gaming. What are you people doing? This is sick. This is disgusting. This is vile, and I'm offended. This is good. Why is everybody... Wait a minute. Hold on. Coke Gaming with the 2 gifted community tier 1 subs. Coke. Oh my god. Did we just get partnered? Oh my god. Coke Gaming. Oh my god. Oh. Mama just killed a man. Put a gun against his head. Pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun. But now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, I'm a real professional streamer. All right? I'm a real boy now. Now I know what some of you might be thinking. Oh, Oreo, aren't you partnered? Doesn't that make you a real streamer?
Oh my god, what the hell is wrong with me? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's me.
Alright, there we go.
Some of you might be wondering, how did I find myself in this situation?
You can tell.
Well, that's an interesting story.
You can tell that it's not a DX Racer share because there's basically no difference for me. And the price is different. That's different.
Ha! And that's how I lost any possible chance at a DX Racer sponsorship.
That's a joke. Please do not blacklist me from sponsorship.
Oh, I'm blacklisted.
That is a joke.
I'm already. Look.
Joke, everybody.
Listen.
I am a joke.
Find out.
No, you have to like.
That doesn't work at all.
Yeah, that doesn't work. Yeah.
You have to like be running in a circle.
Yeah. Hey! Dick's out.
Oh
Dick's
shit! Wait,
out.
hold on.
Hogger.
Oh my goodness.
Tag too. Come on, boys.
Get him, get him.
Fucking stop running around. Let me fucking get
I
through.
need to do one thing here. Quick. Hold on.
Doink.
Oh no.
We got this. We're in. It's over.
Look at it, monograph.
Hogger, everybody.
Yay!
We still need Hogger. Everybody, congratulations.
Good old background music. Fucking let's kick it off with Nickelback tonight. That's a great idea, right?
By the Illuminate Guild.
Guild first.
Guild? No, it's World First.
Guild first.
World First.
It's fucking world first. This cuck needs to shut up.
I didn't see that one coming.
Oh my god. Why am I here? Oh, shut up, Oreo. Nobody thinks you're funny.
I'm so flustered right now. Welcome everyone to the Oreo Side stream.
The
I hope
Oreo.
you stick around and
Oreo
see
side stream.
You never know what
Mm.
will happen. But I'll tell you this much right now.
All right, fine. I'm here. We don't have to jerk each other around. I'm here. Hi, everybody. What's going on? We got Mikey Perk. We got Loogie in the building. The Simp King is live, everybody. Ladies, this is great. This is amazing. This is incredible. Honestly, I don't know why anybody's here, but hey, it is what it is. Frosty Flanks. What are you afraid of? Tell me. Tell me what you're afraid of, and I'll tell you exactly why. You're probably correct, but, you know. Let me jerk you? No. Sorry, you gotta be a sub for that. Oh, jerk me around. Yeah, you still gotta be a sub for that. Sorry. Any sexual, anything that you want to do to me, you have to be a sub. That's just the way it goes. That's what happens. All right? That's what happens. What the hell is this? Oh my god. S-Rivs. Come on. What are you doing? Hold on. All right. So how's everybody doing tonight? What's going on? It's been a relatively quiet day. We've been you know, just doing it, getting it done. I worked today. That was pretty cool. That was pretty interesting. The U.S. is now the #1 country for coronavirus cases. That's pretty cool. That's pretty topical. I would say. Yeah, maybe. Dr. Disrespect posted a picture of a tiger. So I went and found my tiger. Actually, I found my tiger, and I decided to use it for my going live tweet tonight. That's what I did. So Dusty Dreams with the host. How's it going? What it is, what it be. You know, look. I take pictures with tigers because that's the kind of person that I am. You know, that's how it goes. 1 like, no retweets. Jesus Christ! I swear to God, the Twitter algorithm's fucking burying me, dude. Twitter algorithm, man. I've been reading up on this. I've been reading this useless fucking article. How the Twitter algorithm works in 2020. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, but how has it changed? The biggest recent change is replacing while you were away with in case you missed it. That's not a life hack, bro. The nice lion, thank you. Yeah, hey. This is a very high quality lion, I'm not gonna lie. Excuse me. Woo! Oh my goodness. Shit, that music might be a little loud. It's got to be like just the right volume so that when I upload this to YouTube later, I don't get copy striked. I don't need that shit. I don't need that shit in my life. It's going. Well, hey, at least it's going. It could not be going. Have you ever thought of that? You ever thought maybe it could just not be going? Probably. I don't know. So, how has the Twitter algorithm changed in 2020? That's a great question. I'm sure all you are very interested in this, especially all those of you who don't actually give a fuck about Twitter. I'm sure that this is going to be a very topical stream for a lot of you. You ain't lying. You ain't trying. Nice. Nice one. That's a good one, Mikey. That's funny. Maybe it has coronavirus? Probably. Wait, the lion? Do you think the lion has coronavirus? I don't know, dude. That lion's pretty... I don't know. Like, you think this is coronavirus down here? That could be like a... That could be like a tumor of coronavirus for that lion. I don't know. I don't know. I guess it is what it is. Hello, how's it going? I don't know if I can read your name. I don't know if that... I forget if that's allowed or not. I'll just call you Killer. Hello, Killer! Welcome to the stream. Welcome. It's not a tumor! It's not a tumor! It is not. I don't know why I just went over to Tommy Wiseau there for a second. It is not a tumor. It is not. Why, Lisa? Why'd you do this? Oh my god. New format. Tommy Wiseau, Arnold Schwarzenegger crossover. That's gonna be my new impression. Who's the lion? This lion is. This is mine. It's mine. Look. It is what it. NB, how's it going? What it is, what it be. NB. Hilarious. Yeah, I don't know. But in all seriousness, Mikey actually made this for me last minute. It's actually a Photoshop. Dr. Disrespect had he did a thing. He did a thing here. And now my face is on it, so now it's mine. I don't know where we're at in terms of copyright infringement or DMCA claims. But I also don't care either. So it is what it is. I would pet that little kitty if it lets me. It's not gonna let you. No, it's a very violent cat, I would assume. Even more violent than the actual cat that I have somewhere hiding around here. I don't know. Maybe mixed with a little Pixie. I gotta bring Pixie Oreo back. The problem is that I'm working on like a whole new thing for Pixie Oreo, or at least I was. I'm on and off with it, and I'm trying to do something a little bit more advanced, a little bit more better. I don't know. Expand dong. Oh, my dong's already. Look, it's been expanded since I started streaming. That's just how it goes. The Pixie Oreo scene doesn't exist currently. So, I mean, you can call it, you can ask for it all you want, but I got nothing for you. Sorry. Pixie's locked away and he's not accessible right now. So sorry. That's how it goes. So how is the Twitter algorithm? It's mentioned above. This doesn't say anything. This doesn't tell me anything. Oh, then it fucking says that I have to... See, it doesn't tell me anything, and that's like, enhance your Twitter or optimize your Twitter I don't want to. What else can we look up? I want to know what changed with Twitter. I'm tired of this mystery. I want to know, and I want to know now. Yoshi commits tax fraud? Well, yeah, where do you think he gets all those shells, dude? How do you think he affords all those shells without paying his fair share in taxes? How do you think he's able to run some kind of business like that? No one is a bigger simp than me? See? Right there. I mean, you got all these, like, simp card, like, Arthur shit, but then you got, like, the only one with an actual face on it, and it's me. I own the Google search directory of simp. I am the simp god. I forget who it was that coined this term, but I am man candy fodder for famous canceled female Twitch streamers. All right, Alinity, Bad Bunny, not really Jenna, but she did follow me on Twitter when I made a comment. So, you know, maybe. But simp alert. That's what's going on. Is Pixie and Pixie's sedated right now. He got a little too crazy and he was acting up. He was doing his, you know, he was going all around. He was pissing everywhere, rubbing his dick on everyone. Very not good. Not good at all. We had to sedate him indefinitely. So he's now in a self-induced, or not self-induced, but a medically induced coma, pending his court date in, I don't know when. I forget when it is. But the point is, I am the simp god, and it's proven by the fact that I am #1 on the Google search results for... Wait, where the fuck did I go here? Hold on. No. Wait a minute. Wait, I was here. Wait. No, I was, wait. Hold on. I was here. Yeah. I was here just a minute ago. See? See, I screenshotted it earlier. I was number 1, baby! I was number 1! And I still am number 1. Alright? Nobody simps better than me. Listen. Listen. I know a lot of simps in my day. There's a lot of simps out there, but let me tell you, I know the best simps, the greatest simps, the smartest simps, okay? I'm not gonna mince words here. I am the best simp. I am the greatest simp. I am the smartest simp. Believe me when I tell you, nobody showers women with more affection and gets nothing in return for it than I do. That's just a fact. All right, that's a fact. Yeah, okay, shut up. Shut up. Actually, what? Well, hold on. I have a question, guys. This is actually a good question for chat. Vanguard, how's it going, by the way? Water Buffalo, how you doing? What it be? What it is? What it go? What it is? Michael 202 click NB. Also, how's everybody doing? How's it going, everybody? I do have a question though. Here's my question. What do you call someone who's a simp but does get laid? What is that called? Is there a term for that? Do we have a term for that? I don't know what the term is for that. Zippy-dee! Zippity, coming at me with a P. You're on and I'm awake and I'm not streaming me bashing my nuts against the wall. I stream. Wait. And you're on and I am awake and not streaming me bashing my nuts against the wall, i.e. streaming Bloodborne? Bloodborne is hard? I see. Understandable. Okay. Well, listen. Every game is hard until you figure it out. Every game is hard until you have accomplished the impossible. All right? I thought Anno 1800 was hard, and then I learned the ropes. I understood what I needed to pay attention to in the game, and lo and behold, now I am an Anno 1800 professional esports champion. All right, nobody does esports in Anno 1800 better than I do. And for those of you who don't believe that, why don't we just let this clip speak for itself? Okay. Where'd it go? Where is it here? Here we go.
The piggies can make more piggies to make the sausages, and then you gotta,
I
you know what I'm
should be full
saying? Well, please kill me. I don't know.
Watch this.
You know? Hey, come on. What are you talking about?
Watch this.
The family needs help collecting the piggies. Let me see what I can do there. You get a look at it. You got now. Keep your eyes out for the piggies.
Watch for the pig,
There's
dude.
piggies wandering around the town, and we got.
This is the moment right here. This is the headshot.
Oh! We got one.
Oh!
Shit! This is esports level shit right here, boys.
Oh!
Collect the pigs. Pigs! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah!
There it
dude!
is.
We got the pig!
There it is. There it is. That's how we do it. That's how it gets done. All right?
Yeah, man!
That's how it happens. So don't fucking question me. I don't need your attitude. You understand? Back up. Can you stand watching yourself? No. I'm going to bleach my eyes after the stream. Moonkin 1! Oh. Coming at me with that follow. Very much appreciated. Smoochies. Don't look now, but you're being watched. Oh, fuck. Who's watching? Wait, I have viewers? Wait! What? Holy fuck! People are watching me? Oh my god! Finally, I've dug myself out of the hole. Oh my god. I'm relevant again. Oh, thank Jesus Christ. After 2 years. After 2 years, it's about goddamn time. Moon Kitten, how's it going? Would it be what it is? He's sitting watching himself. Yeah, I mean, guys, you know what? I can look at my wiener right now, and none of you can. I just looked at my wiener, but you can't see it because I can't show you because that would be Twitch terms of service. Boy! Can't do it. Bet you guys are all jealous, huh? Probably. Pathetic. Pathetic! Money, please! Maybe I'll get to see it on my OnlyFans. Do you even have pants on? Yeah, I have pants on, yeah. I do. I always wear pants when I stream. I have to. Because, you know, at some point I'm going to think it's going to be really funny to get up and go run around and do like what I did here where I do this.
Fuck yeah, dude! We got the pink!
And can you imagine how badly this would have gone had I not been wearing pants? All right?
Fuck yeah, man!
That would have been a TOS. That would have been a TOS situation. And we don't want that. That's not okay. That's not cool. Because then we're getting it banned. And nobody wants me to get banned. Except for probably a good amount of people. But they don't matter because fuck them. I look in the mirror and see a dick boob every time. Wait. A dick and a boob? Or do you have like a what might be construed as a dick boob? If that's the case, I need you to explain what that is so that I can know how far away I need to stay away from you at all times. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Hang on. Oh, God damn it. No. Go here. Okay. I am both a dick and a boob, an annoying moron. Hey, that's me. You're describing me right now. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. Well, welcome to the goddamn club. Welcome to the goddamn club. That's how it goes. Oh boy, what a day, guys. What a day. So, let's see here. What I want to know is how the Twitter algorithm has changed so that I can abuse it and become relevant again. That's what I want to know. Drunken Billy Goat in the house. How's it going? What's going on? Drunken Billy Goat in the house. Oh! Drunken Billy Goat! Alright, I'm not going to sing. I'm sorry. Let's see here. Hey there. Have you been looking for an article that talks about how the Twitter trending algorithm and the timeline machine learning works? Yes, actually. Wow. I have been. That's true. God, all these fucking... We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you done? Are you done? I'm done. Goddamn ass ribs in the Twitter DMs. How many more pop-ups we got? 50? 60? 69? I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. No, we're trying to figure out how the Twitter algorithm works so I can be relevant again and everybody can like me. That's essentially what we're doing here. Why are we doing that? Great question. Because I've completely lost control of my life, and now this is the content for Thursday evening. This is partially what we're gonna do. We're just gonna read about for starters. Marketers quality conscious sites over 100. Okay. You're still not saying anything. You're still not giving me answers. No. Okay, jump into the good stuff. Okay, what's the good stuff? Think about this way, an algorithm makes it possible. Okay. Should you read this guide from Twitter? No. Wait. Actually, maybe it will. According to this guide from Twitter, that's also... Okay. Using deep learning. at scale in Twitter's timelines. Very interesting. Very cool. Very nice. Easy, just call out bigger streamers on their bullshit. That's how they get big on Twitter. See, I tried that, and then everybody just ended up hating me because I wasn't actually a fucking attractive girl. If I was an attractive girl, then I'd be like, this fucking bitch is talking shit about me and talking shit about pathetic. But because it's a guy, it's like, oh, it's a guy, who cares? He's just jealous. Okay, for a disclaimer, I don't actually believe that. That was satire. But let's be honest here, all right? Cancel culture does disproportionately target women more than men, I would say. I'm just saying. God, this is so much reading. Can't you just... it's too hard. Impact, future, acknowledgements. I don't want to read this. All these words, they're so big and complicated. I don't understand. How often you use Twitter and the type of tweets you found appealing in the past? The tweet's author, the type of past interactions you've had with the author, the origin of the relationship, and the strength of your connection. I wonder if... You know what I wonder? I wonder if actively DMing people influences how often they see you. Like, if you have a genuine interaction via DM, does that also count in the Twitter algorithm? Perhaps. Just see if someone made an audiobook or podcast on the Twitter algorithm. Oh yeah, well, okay, but see, it has to be something like since February, because that's when they did their latest change. That's fucking me right now. Oh, Oreo, maybe your tweets just suck. No! Shut up! You don't know that! You don't know me! Ugh. So frustrating. People trying to tell me, blame yourself, not something else. Pfft, what? Get out of here. Shut the fuck up. Of course, it's always somebody else's fault. I feel like tweeting at a certain time helps. I've noticed that. I noticed that back before this change. I noticed this like whenever I tweeted around like between 8 and 10 a.m. That was like the hot point for me. Like right when I got into work, if I made a tweet, that shit would pop off. Like absolutely. And then at like lunchtime or like 11 a.m., then shit kind of didn't really kick off as much as it could have. You know what I mean? Only Oreo size is perfect, and we are just jealous. Yeah, exactly. See, Water Buffalo gets it. He knows what's going on. He completely understands. Completely understands. Absolutely. You need to ask yourself specific vital questions like, how was my audience built? Follow churning. Do I regularly engage with my audience? No. What kind of past interactions do I have with my followers? Little to none. When you're able to answer the questions, then you'll know why your tweets aren't getting many engagements. It'll also motivate you to plan on how to work within the algorithm. Fuck! Maybe that's why. Maybe it is my fault. Nah, I'm good. It's somebody else's fault. It's Twitter censoring me because they can't handle my woke. That's what it is. I'm too smart. My being on Twitter, not good. Not good. They're very intimidated by my intelligence. Very much so. You need to engage your audience? No. I make a tweet, and then everybody is supposed to retweet, like, and comment on it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's our fault because we don't interact with the you. The me. True. Absolutely. That's because look, no, that's why I make these tweets, so that people engage with me and then I will like their engagement with me if they comment, and there you go. There it is. I'm engaging my audience. I click the like button. There it is. Simple. Because I do like all tweets from people that do engage with my content, or if I just like it. Present Twitter timeline ranking signals. Okay, hold on. Let's read this. Twitter algorithm is primarily centered around top tweets feed. They even declared that top tweets are selected based on tweets you engage with, accounts you interact with the most, and much more. We can only guess what the much more means, because everything algorithm has its secret sauce. Well, yeah, exactly. However, here's what Twitter has to say about its ranking signals. Rich media. Okay, so things like videos and GIFs. The kind of media that users generally love to engage with. For instance, users that usually engage with videos are more likely to see more video tweets. That makes sense. The type of media in the tweet, yeah, that's true. So you might engage more with images, you might engage more with video, you might engage more with GIFs. Totally depends. I don't really engage too much with GIFs, so I don't really see many GIF posts. I see a lot of text posts and a lot of text with image posts. Engagements, the frequency at which people engage with tweets from an author through active impressions and engagements. Urbix, how's it going, by the way? I didn't just say that to say it. I am here, Mikey Perk. Hey! The more I like and comment has helped me, shows the person I'm willing to have a relationship with them. They will in turn want to engage. Whatever, I get it. I should make my own. God, why can't people just make them for me? I don't know how to make GIFs. I don't do anything gifable anyways. Like maybe that thing I did last night where I went, but then I'm still like this little fucking thing in the corner of the screen. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what have I done that's really gifable, you know? Not much. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should adjust my content to create artificial opportunities for me to become viral hits. Like, maybe what I should do is get somebody to come into my chat and tell me that the only reason that I have any sort of clout is because of my tits. And then I can go on this big speech about how I'm talented beyond my body and stop sexualizing me, and I am an empowered woman, and then that'll get like a ton of engagement on Twitter. Except I have to be a woman first, so that's not gonna work. Fuck, I gotta think of something else. I know what I gotta do. Maybe I will get my gun and I'll drink a lot and I'll accidentally shoot it, and that will get me some clout. But then I'll probably lose partner. It's not worth it. What if I do a racism? What if I do a racism? No, because that'll actually make people hate me. And I'm not big enough. I'm not like PewDiePie. I can't make those kinds of fuck ups and still like come out of them unscathed, or not unscathed, but like not really all that different. What could I do? How do I become a viral hit? What do I do? Maybe shit. Let me think here. Maybe I could say okay, so let's disregard the racisms, let's disregard the sexisms. Maybe if I just say something really, really controversial. Kind of like what Hassan Abi did when he said, like, America deserved 9/11. And he got, like, a ton of fucking flack. I think he got banned for that, too. But he got a decent amount of clout. It wasn't good clout, but it was clout nonetheless. Could do something like that. I could do, yeah, I don't know. There's not really many options. You know? I don't want to abuse my cat because I love Kitty and he's a nice boy, and that would be mean. We're not gonna do anything to Kitty. Funny Gary's mod clips. Man, I honestly haven't played Gary's mod in God knows how long. I don't even know. I used to have like so many skins and mods and like custom shit for Gary's Mod, but I don't know what happened and I just lost it all at some point. I think oh no. I think it was because I had to reinstall Gary's Mod once and I forgot to back it up and I didn't realize that Steam just deletes the entire folder. So I was kind of pissed off about that. I lost like everything. And I actually used to be a pretty avid Gary's Mod enthusiast. Way back, like, we're talking like 13, 14 years ago. Oh my god, has it seriously been that? Oh my god! It's actually been that long. It's actually, that's how long ago. When's the last time I actually played Gary's Mod? Hold on, let me look at this here. I know this date isn't necessarily accurate, but it'll give me an idea. Excuse me. Gary's Mod. When did I last play this? It's still installed. When's the last time? It used to say when the last time I played it was. It doesn't tell me. Oh, shit. Damn it. I really wanted to tell me. It used to tell you. It used to say, like, you last... Oh, you know what? I bet it's on, I bet it's on the other view. Hold on. Oh, how did I change that? I have to do, the fuck? No. Man, they changed so much with this since I last remember it. What is going on? Well, I don't know. We're talking about Gary's Mod right now. For whatever reason. I used to make, fucking... Oh, God. Do I pull this up on stream? I don't know. Let me see if I... Okay, let me make sure it's safe first. I want to make sure it's safe before we look at it. Oh my god. I still have all my comics. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even know if I want to look at these. I don't even know if I want to, like, actually show these. Only Waterloo! Thank you so much for the follow. Very much appreciated. How are you tonight? Oh! GUI is worse also? Or, wait. Yeah, I used to be able to customize the shit out of this layout, but I can't do that anymore for whatever reason. I don't know. Just passing by, heading to sleep, or working early. Much love, baby. Hey, no problem, Titifer. Very much appreciate it. It's good to see you, as always, coming in the stream and saying some words. It's very nice. It's very nice. Very nice. You're good? Hey! Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear. I'm good as well. I'm glad we're both good. I'm glad we're both surviving the corona epidemic. All right. So, oh, fuck. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. Okay. So, these are my old comics that I made in Gary's Mod. Some of these are my old comics. Some of these are just like weird screenshots. S-Rivs, what's going on? These are my comics that I made in Gary's Mod 13 years ago, 14 years ago. Actually, what is the date on this? I'm just curious. 2/10/2008. So this shit's fucking old, dude. This shit is old. I don't know what this is. Okay, this is a cringe moment for me. So please bear with me. Okay, so I think Wait. Can I? How do I? Oh, this is my old like 20. This is my like 24 spin-off comic series that I legitimately stole like a ton of the plot from 20, because 24, if you guys remember that show, like that was my favorite show back in high school that I watched. So I literally just like copied it into like a Gary's Mod form, and now I actually made it into like some pretty lengthy comics, and there was like I made it to like 11 episodes before I just kind of quit. Why are we looking at your old Gary's mods? Yeah, Mikey Perk got me on it. Welcome from Mikey's retweet, by the way, Waterloo. Very much appreciated you clicking by and coming through. You know, Astros, what's going on with you tonight? What are you doing? What do you want here? Why are you here? Normally, you only come here if you want something. What do you want? Do you need somebody to talk to? Do you need somebody to be friends with tonight, Esrivs? Is that what you're doing? Supposed to go live like 2 hours ago, but I'm empty inside and need a friend. Well, do you want to... Hey, don't worry. Hey, we got you. Here's what we're going to do. You want to... We could do like an exclusive voice chat. We could hop in voice chat with Mikey, and we could talk about dicks. Does that sound good? I know how much you like talking about dicks, so I'm just like, you know. Look, why not, right? What else are you doing? Oh fuck, I just unplugged my goddamn mic. God damn it. Not this mic, obviously, the other one that I used to talk with on. Oh my god. I gotta do some serious fucking cable management work. Do you have Goats of... Yeah, I do, actually. I do have that game, actually. Do you want to play it? Do you want
Goats of Duty.
Oh! There's Mikey. Hi, Mikey. How's it? Hi, Milky Perk.
Milky. Ooh.
Oh, Milky. See, here's a milk. Oh, jeez. As a child, dude, this is when I hit level 70 on my fucking World of Warcraft character.
Why are we going through all of your folders and pictures?
Because this is shit from like 13, 14 years ago. That's like a trip down memory lane for me.
It's only for you though. Like no one else was there for it.
But is anybody else like is anybody else interested? Does anybody want to see it? Does anybody care?
No one's like, oh yeah, play the next one. Let's go to the next one.
Well,
Zippy has a complaint.
Zippy, what? Yeah, we can barely hear you whining about. Okay, S-Rivs, what should I do? I don't know how to make content. Please educate me.
Chat. Don't you want to see Oreo, Mikey, and I? Oh, Milky. You really are Milky.
Yeah.
Do you want to see us play some really stupid game or something? Like Goats of Duty?
Is that actually a thing?
Yes.
It's so fun. When you prone, your goat just like flops like a dead fish. It's so funny.
Oh, guys. Did I show you my... I didn't know I had this in this folder, but all right. So I broke my arm like over 10 years ago. This is what it fucking looked like.
That doesn't even look... Oh. Now I see.
Yeah, now you see that shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, well, look, Zippy just told me I gotta go back to the kitchen, so...
Oh, Zippy! No, Zippy! Wait, Zippy's kidding. Zippy, you're kidding, right?
I know he is. I'm just using the opportunity to get the fuck out of here.
Why are you leaving? Don't leave.
No, I'm not actually leaving, but I was gonna, like, go put a t-shirt on, because,
Whoa!
Yeah! Alright, well, I'll be right back. Give me, like, 5-10 minutes.
It takes you that long to put a fucking t-shirt on?
Right?
What the fuck? Oh, Mikey, wait, I heard you crack open a cold one there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Is it a Coke? Did you open up a Coke?
Oh yeah, it's a Colt.
Oh yeah, it's a Colt. Okay, but seriously, this break right here. Oh my dude, I had to have a fucking
How
pin.
did you even do that?
All right, I'm gonna be completely honest with all of you. Okay, the story that I gave to literally everyone, the doctor, the surgeon, everyone, was I was walking with my friends on my lunch break in high school. We were walking on the sidewalk, and I was like walking backwards, talking to them, like you know how some people do that when you're in a group and
Right.
and I fell backwards. I tripped and I fell backwards on like a part of the sidewalk that was lifted or whatever. And when I went to catch myself, when I was like falling back and I went to catch myself, it was like the perfect moment where like I ended up slamming my elbow even harder into the concrete, like when I went to move my hand. But that story is false. That is the fake story that did not actually happen. All right, but that's a pretty good cover story, not gonna lie.
Just so you guys know, I found the neck hole and both of the arm holes. So I'm back.
Congratulations, you found a hole for the first time in your
All
life.
3 of the holes.
Maybe you can teach Mikey how to find a hole.
Oh,
Oh god.
Oh!
Oreo.
Hey! Got him. Fucking destroyed. Jerking too hard? Yeah, no, I broke my elbow from jerking off too hard. That's true.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No.
Honestly, I'm surprised
Is
it
that from
took so that long to make that joke.
Is that from like the Bang Bus?
That was
days?
my right arm too. That was right here. You can still see the fucking. You see that? Yeah, you can
How
still.
long ago was that?
That was September of 2009.
Damn, so over 10 years ago.
Yeah, just about.
How did you do that again? Jerking off?
Yeah, I was. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I was spanking it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's how Wisconsin's people have sex. Oh yeah. Oh
So-
yeah.
How they sneeze.
Oh, throw
So
me a
like,
beery.
no,
Oh. Okay, no, but the fake story that I said is that I was walking backwards on the sidewalk and I tripped backwards, and when I went to catch myself, I actually ended up slamming my elbow like harder into the concrete when I went to catch myself. That's the fake story. That's the story that I told everyone because I was far too fucking embarrassed to tell everybody the real story.
Oh, shit, there is a real story. I thought you were joking.
Here's the real story, okay? I was on my lunch break. I was with my two friends, Alex and Mike, and we went to Mike's house for lunch. I don't remember why, but for some reason, I had a video camera with me that entire day, and we were like going to make a
I know
YouTube
why
video.
You were at Mike's house, but okay.
Okay, shut the fuck up. All right, listen. We were trying to make like a dumb fucking YouTube video, right? And at one point before we went back to school, I had this really great idea of getting like this camera angle of like two people sitting in a car driving. So where do you have to be in order to get that camera angle and you don't actually have a Hollywood cinematic budget? You get on the fucking hood of the car while it's moving and you just shoot through the window. And that actually worked out pretty well up until he had to put the brakes on. And then I went fucking flying off.
Oh my god.
And that's when I fucking slammed into the concrete. Now, I not only did I slam my elbow into the concrete, but I also slammed my head, which is probably why I'm fucked up in the head nowadays. No, I legitimately hit my fucking head. Like, I was
That's so bad.
bleeding through my hair. Like, when I was going back to school, like, Alex was like, dude, you're like, there's blood, like, dripping from your head. And I bawled through that entire day at school. My arm looked like a fucking, like, football player's arm because it was so swollen by the end of that day. Because this is what fucking happened. I broke off the entire chunk of my goddamn elbow on the concrete, and the blood from my head, that went away, but I was just like, oh my, I was in so much pain all day, but then I got home and my parents took me to the hospital. Because they were like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Doe Cat, how's it going? Walked in just at the right... Look, it's always just the right moment. Let's be honest. Come on. I'm always talking about something. Yeah, so... And that was like a 6-week heel job. And that was... Ooh. Yeah, so... Look, I was 17 years... Wait, was I... Yeah, I had just turned 17 years old. I was riding on the hood of a car. I wasn't holding on to anything. I was really fucking stupid. And then he hit the brakes and I went sliding off. Honestly, I'm lucky he stopped.
Anything was what made you really fucking stupid. It wasn't the fact that your idea was, let's jump on a moving car.
What was really stupid?
The fact that first you were like, oh, it was really stupid because I didn't hold on to anything. The first place where you went stupid was when you decided, let's jump on a moving car.
Oh, yeah. No, I agree. No, I agree completely. Yeah, this is very fucking stupid of me to do. Absolutely. 100%. I concede that. Fully. Oh, and then this is the, this is when they put the pin in. Oh my god. I guess I could have just
You're
fucking...
like a grandmother when she's like, oh, you guys want to see my hip?
Well, no, look at the pin, dude! Look at how far that shit... No. Look. I had this motherfucking pin and this screw in my goddamn bone for over a year. And then I got it removed. But for that year... Anytime I fucking bump my elbow, guess what happened? Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Like the worst, worst funny elbow ever.
Yeah.
Funny bone.
And I felt that shit all the way through my fucking arm, dude. And there was, for the longest time, there was this little lump. There was this little lump from the fucking pin. And you could, like, actually feel it. And it was so bad because I hit my elbow and I just want to die.
You should be so glad that you weren't a streamer then, because you'd be like, guys, 1,000 bits and you can make me poke my elbow.
Oh, fuck, dude. I'll hurt my... No, wait, wouldn't that be self-harm, though? Technically? Yeah, fucking liberals.
Yeah, but you're a Twitch partner.
You want to hear something funny?
Oh, yeah,
Around that time,
and you're a cis male, so...
I was working at the place I'm working at now, so I probably made the thing that was inside you.
Probably. Probably, dude.
You said that to me.
Mikey has been inside of me, folks. It's true. Confirmed.
Phrasing, Mikey. I think he did that phrasing purposely.
Got him.
That was intentional.
Unbelievable.
I just downloaded this game.
Did you?
Oh god.
You know what that means? That means we gotta play it.
I thought
People don't really want to be that guy.
Well, you're not. You're a girl.
Okay, but you should download Insurgency because it's free to play this week. Just saying. Hashtag totally sponsored, but like not sponsored in this particular moment.
No self-promoting in my stream.
unless you donate any bits.
Yeah, you gotta pay.
Fine. Here, fine.
Give me money, and then you can say whatever the fuck you want.
There's my advertising fee. Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. All right. Now. All right. Perfect. Thank you. If anybody would like to advertise on this channel, I do accept. I don't know if that's TOS or not. Actually, I probably shouldn't say that.
Yeah, you probably should.
It's a joke. I am joking. Don't do it.
What?
Actually, no, that is TOS because there's fucking streamers out there. I'm not gonna name names, but Mikey.
Why do my... Okay, it never tells people when I sub to them anymore. I just subbed to you, but...
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably delayed.
Only the bits showed up. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's probably coming. Hold on.
My God.
Fucking stream. I'm thinking about switching all my alerts over to Stream Elements.
I still have them on Streamlabs. You just have to check the delay that's on them.
There is no delay though. I made like well.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a tricky one indeed. But yeah. I mean, you know, there's some streamers on Twitch. Again, not gonna name names. Mikey knows who I'm talking about though. Who literally accept payments for shoutouts or raids.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I bet I know. I bet I can guess.
Yeah, you know who. I'll give you a hint. It's an ex-colleague of mine.
Yeah, then I know who it is.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it's more than that. More than one person doing that.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's one of a few.
Yeah, I
for
wouldn't be
sure.
surprised if he was the. I would be very surprised if he was the only one. Is what I meant to say.
Yeah. Silent Wreck, how's it going? But yeah, no, yeah. So it's, but I guess he's getting away with it, so clearly it's fine. I don't know. Whatever.
I mean, because like I said, white cis male. Anywho.
How do you
all that
know?
stuff.
How do you know that?
I don't know. He also. I feel like it all.
What is
depends
with all
on,
this identity politics?
No, I'm not trying to make it like that. But also, I think we all know that it all just comes down to how much money do you make for our platform and how easily can we find like a loophole in this kind of. Time, you know what
I mean, yes and no. I think a lot of it's not so much like how much money you bring in. Well, okay. Again, this is where yes and no comes in. I don't think it's how much money you bring into Twitch. I think it's more or less like, okay, if we get rid of you, you're just going to go to one of our competitors and channel money to them instead, and we don't want that. So we're going to
Amaranth.
well, Dr. Disrespect, Amaranth,
Also that-
fucking any top
they
streamer.
also learned that lesson the hard way with Shroud, with Tifu's ex-girlfriend. She left Twitch for Facebook and is now
Wait. Who's
getting,
Tifu's ex-girlfriend?
Corinna?
Who?
That girl Corinna, whatever. She's like a big YouTuber.
Didn't she
Never
just
heard
get
of her.
big like just by dating?
But she's
him?
like blowing up on Facebook. But I mean, she was already big on YouTube. It's like the same reason why Tifu and James Charles are hanging out now. It's like they're helping each other out.
Oh yeah, they're clout
It's like
sharing.
it's like Tana and fucking Jake Paul and shit. Like,
Dude, that's seriously something that we all need to get into. Clout sharing. We need to start like
yeah,
associating
Oreo,
with
like I
each
said,
other
April
more.
1st, we're gonna announce that, you know. Anywho.
What the fuck? That was the okay. Wait, what do you, I don't remember. Okay. Oh, okay. No, I remember now. Oh
Yeah, like not actually seriously.
Oh,
Let's be real.
that we haven't talked about that in a while. I forgot about that.
Well, because then the coronavirus happened and we weren't going to be able to like book flights. Like Oreo and I were actually going to try to do a stream together for April 1st. I guess I can tell everyone about it since it's not happening. But Oreo and I had like an elaborate plan where one of us was going to fly out to see the other one and film like a whole big like hilarious April 1st or April Fool's video, but shit hit the fan.
Yeah, that kind of got a little complicated once the corona
once, you know.
started going around. Yeah. Oops.
Yep. That'll do it.
That'll
Isn't
do.
it crazy like how the world changed within just a matter of
Everything
weeks?
changed.
Oh yeah. Actually, one of my friends just texted me something about it. Something about how long the quarantine's gonna.
It's gonna be a lot longer than we think. I'll tell you that. Much.
Well, in Wisconsin, apparently the lockdown is going to last for and is set to remain in effect until 8 a.m. Friday, April 24th.
Jeez, that's a long
Yeah,
time.
yeah. So we're.
I'm just glad my husband's still essential because I think we kind of have the same thing going on, and I don't know how to get groceries.
True. And, I mean, look, the U.S. is now number one in something besides mass incarceration. Land of the free with the highest prison population on the planet, and now the most infected by 4,000. Well, the numbers in China, you can't trust the numbers in China. Okay, well, fine, sure, whatever. But based on what the numbers are, like sure, fine. But we're number one right now, according to everything that's been reported.
Don't you think that's probably going to get worse? Like the more tests that get out there.
I mean, yeah, we
yeah.
are going off data that we have.
Well, here, look, take a look. If you're watching my stream right now, take a look at the graph with the yellow dots over here. This is China's confirmed cases graph. Take a good look at it, okay? Remember that. Now, let me click on the U.S. Does anybody see the problem here? Does anybody see the problem between what's going on? And again, well, we can't trust China's numbers or whatever. But I mean, that's a that's a little discrepant.
I feel like it's going to get worse. Like the numbers wise, it's going to get worse, and then like over maybe in May. In May,
I think April is going to be a bloodbath.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. April is probably where the peak's going to be at, and if we can somehow like with social distancing and all that stuff, I'm being kind of kind here, but I think this is going to last like till like June or July.
I would say probably longer than that, because I think somebody said that this was actually gonna this was a seasonal thing, so we're gonna get this shit back up again next year once it dies out this year.
Really?
Artful Takedown, how's it going?
Well, there's one common belief that thinks that it's happening now, and this is like the mild case of it, and they come. Like,
Mikey, can you speak a little bit further away from the mic?
Oh, okay, sorry.
I'm restarting my computer really fast, just letting you guys know. I'll be right back.
All right. You sound like you're deep throating a little bit.
Sorry, but a lot of people think that it's coming in, and then over the summer it may like drop out, and then come fall, it may resurge again.
Oh yeah, probably. I mean, whenever flu season picks up, that's when it's going to come back. So
right.
November-ish, probably October, November-ish.
Right.
When the hell does flu season? I don't. When is flu season? I guess it varies based on where you are. When COVID-19 alert. Flu season. Flu season is considered October through May. It usually peaks in February. Okay, well, there you go. Intimidator! How's it going? The upside is once we get vaccines and stuff going, it should be no worse than the flu, but until then, it's a big deal. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the other thing, too, is like, they're working on a vaccine right now, and like cures for cancer, they're reporting like, oh, we found the vaccine, once a week. But it ends up not being actually feasible. So, it's whatever. What's not exactly accurate? But are the anti-vax going to listen to the CDC on this one? No, of course not. The only thing, at least in America, that this is doing is just making people retreat further into their own, like, confirmation bias. That's all.
So, here's my question is, what do you think is the fallout from something like this? Is it going to make people change the way they go to their day-to-day lives?
No. I don't think so.
I was talking to my wife. I was like, a lot of people are ordering their groceries online, which they probably weren't as much before. So now they're being exposed to stuff like that. And now that may become more of a prevalent thing.
Possibly. Estrivs with the resub 6 months. Woo! Thank you very much, Estrivs. Very much appreciated. Well, I know it's not that simple. I mean,
I'm sorry, I was muted.
Come on. I mean, I have a very layman understanding of this in general. So, and I mean, again, just a disclaimer, chat. I'm a web developer, not an epidemiologist. So please, do not do your own research. I am an uneducated individual. So, But please allow me to talk as if I am for content. That's what it's all about.
Don't have a mental breakdown.
Don't have a mental breakdown. Don't do that. Don't have a mental breakdown.
No, I know. My freaking OBS just doesn't understand any they're like, wait, you have a webcam plugged in? You mean it's the same one you've been using?
Bruh,
forever?
you
We don't
webcam
know
bro?
what that is. We've never heard of it.
Do you webcam bro?
Do you even
No.
Bro, do you even DSLR webcam bro? Get a mirrorless DSLR. Until then, you're not a professional.
I know, dude. I know.
Exactly.
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 I don't know. What do I want to know? I guess. All right. So I heard somewhere that this is going to be a seasonal phenomenon, unless we just completely eradicate it, which isn't going to happen at this point. Because it's like the flu, it reoccurs seasonally. That makes sense to me. I forget where I heard it, but I heard somebody talk about it that I think knew what the hell they were talking about. I know the basis for this is very, very strong. I'm building this on a very concrete foundation here, but yeah, I don't know. Whoever that was didn't see the data or spoke prematurely. Well, why do you say that? Because everybody's like, this is just like the flu. If it's just like the flu, well, then it should reoccur, right? I know.
One thing that people were
I'm
saying
kidding, by the
is
way.
another big thing was like people were carrying the virus before we knew it was a virus and what it was. So this virus has probably been around a bit longer than we thought it was.
So it was the Americans that brought it to China.
I mean, everyone brought it to where, like, it's not really anyone's. I don't know.
Who do we blame? Who do we bomb? We need to bomb someone. Who do we bomb?
We don't need to blame anyone. We all just need to be responsible.
We need to kill the people responsible for this to fuel the military-industrial complex, especially after the fucking economy collapse. Come on.
Yeah,
Think about this. It's like there's no, like, you can't hardly place blame on it. And the scary part about this whole thing is, like, people don't know what's going to happen next. You can't predict it. So, like, when the people that are at the top can't predict what's going to happen next, you're like, fuck, man, what the hell?
Oh my God. And there's all these fucking fake ass stories floating around about like how, this person that died, they actually had an advanced, evolved form of COVID-19 that's like even more deadly and more spreadable. Like, okay.
Yeah, don't
source?
invite me to that funeral then, or at least not the burial.
Yeah. I mean, just burn the bodies. Just throw all the bodies on a pile. Burn them. Burn them. What is this here? What do we got? Oh, Jesus. She's actually got spreadsheets. Wait.
I might have to
That's
go.
right. Artful actually works in this shit. Hold on. All right. Well, Artful, how do you feel about coming on to The Voice? Wait, S-Rivs, you said you had to go? What?
Well, I think I'm gonna go and like I'm not gonna self-plug, but I'm gonna go because
You're gonna go. Are you gonna go stream?
Yeah.
Okay, you can say you're gonna go stream. See,
I don't want to be like that.
No.
Though.
See. Here's the thing, though. I'm not insecure enough about my own content to completely disallow people from saying, "Hey, I'm gonna go stream." Bye.
Well, yeah, but like I don't want you to think it's like me being like, "Hey,
I'm
gonna go." You know.
You're talking to somebody who literally used to run a self-promo channel. I don't care. And I know that like you saying like no offense.
Fudge. Hold up.
No offense,
Sorry,
but
keep going.
But you saying that you're gonna go streaming isn't gonna like completely drain my channel into yours. Like anytime I ever shouted out anyone, no one ever went and visited them, ever. Because the people are already here watching me. They don't want to go watch them. They want to watch me.
Yeah.
I'm just like this.
The only reason why I'm more mindful of it with you is because like we also do actually share like a lot of viewers in common, and so I feel like that is a kind of like a dick move.
I don't care. I don't even look
But
at
then
my
again,
viewers
it's like
anymore.
everyone has the freedom to watch who they want to watch, and they would find out that I was live one way or another. But I get what you're saying.
The greatest thing
about me and my stream.
And yeah, the greatest thing is that on my dashboard right now, I have viewers hidden. But you know how like even when you hover over it, it'll show you like what the number is. Now it just shows a dash regardless. So I have to click on it to see, and I actually have enough willpower to resist clicking on it. So I'm never
you.
I'm never
Good.
gonna look at it. I don't know what it is. I don't even look at my stats anymore either. Nope, not touching
Yeah,
it.
the only way I'm ever able to tell is if I look at like my stream manager.
All right, let me catch up on what Artful's saying because she sent me some things on Twitter.
Ooh.
And
Oh, I have to tell you something really funny.
oh my
later,
god,
by
I
the way.
can't. Hold on. Let me just like revealing my DMs and shit.
Oh, remember that argument I was telling you about on Twitter that I got into?
Which one? Because
I was telling
that
you
could
and
be a few.
Travis. It was like the most recent topic of conversation between you, me, and Travis. I won. I won the argument with the person that I was talking about. And it's just so you know. I just wanted to tell someone.
Nice.
I won.
High
I
five.
won.
High five.
High five. Very nice.
High five. Very, very nice.
Very nice. I like.
All right. So Artful just came at me with a bunch of science shit, so we should probably read this. Let me see here. So,
Oh, but I'm gonna go now, actually.
okay. All right. I'll.
Bye. Have a wonderful time.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. So, we got the samples on Saturday. CDC convoy came through with samples, 3,000 antigens. This thing is different. It mutates more than we've ever seen. Not seasonal, or in other words, once a year or so. Every 60 to 80 hours.
Jesus.
Wait. So low-level mutations, not different strains per se. Baseline proteins remain the same, but nothing says it can't high-level mutate, changing the structure entirely. So think of it this way. Whatever you think the mortality rate is now, how many percent between that and 0? How many between that and 99? It can go either way, but chances are, per statistics, it's going up. I need to run in a few. The labs are 24/7. Oh, gotcha. So, all right. So what you're telling me, Artful, if I'm understanding this advanced science speak, you're telling me that this is worse than a seasonal situation, and that this has the potential to have some high-level mutation situations that could potentially turn it into something a lot worse and a lot more deadly. Well, I guess that would be worse, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's scary.
Is that the correct take? Am I understanding your science advanced spooky language right? To put it lightly, yes. Okay, well, congratulations, everybody. We're all fucked. We finally have a super virus that's going to wipe out 80% of all humanity. Thank God. Guys, we solved climate change. All we had to do was thin the herd a lot.
That's crazy. That like you showed me that picture in New York.
Oh my God. Let me bring that up on stream. Holy shit. I have to hold on. Let me show you this. This is fucking crazy. Just in like the last fucking month. This is fucking crazy right here. This shit.
Shit.
This is okay, so this is literally the fucking air quality in New York January and then 2 months later.
Hell, even Toronto.
Yeah, even Toronto, like Detroit, it almost looks like it's more like spread out. It's really weird, but
yeah,
it really like holy shit. And then there's even another one of LA. Like, look at this. This is fucking crazy, dude. Captain Feeds aplenty. Thank you so much for that follow. How's it going? Why, hello. Also, how are you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, Artful, thank you for the information. That was very insightful. Very scary, but very insightful. So, Artful, based on your science education, what would you recommend if you were the president of the United States right now? What would you do to address our current situation? Would you would you just put the entire fucking country on lockdown, and would you start like doing mandatory screenings for like people walking around in public and shit? Like, are we gonna go like full like I Am Legend level shit right here, or you know what I mean?
Or like the Division.
Or the Division, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Either way, I mean, it's scary shit.
Oh, yeah. Number 1, immediate stop to the drugs they're distributing to New York. What? Wait, what are they distributing to New York? Oh, the experimental shit. Oh, yeah. Okay. Got it. All right. I remember reading about that. Yeah. No, they're sending a bunch of like what was it? Like they rushed the FDA approval process or some shit, and they're trying to push it on they're essentially using New York as like guinea pigs. They can induce a high level mutation. Oh fuck. That's actually really fucking frightening. In New York City. They're distributing this in New York City. Oh my god, dude, we're all gonna die. We're all gonna fucking die, dude. Oh my god. I'm rolling over the cord right now, but I'm actually fucking. All right, hold on. This shit is tangled. Not like the movie. like actually tangled. All right. That's what I get for buying a super long cable so I can run around. I'm actually thinking about switching up my stream setup. I'm actually thinking about moving my my stream room into the main bedroom, which is a bigger room, and then moving my bed out into this room.
You want to hear something crazy? The movie Tangled, okay?
Oh, God. Okay.
Do the search of Tangled, because it's based on a person being quarantined into a house or a tower. Type in Tangled city name.
Tangled and then just like some city?
City name, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay, now what?
It should come up as Corona.
Okay, so I did Tangled Chicago, and nothing came up for relating to Corona. How about Tangled Columbus? No, I don't know what you're talking about. You're weird, boy! I don't think you're correct. Second, and it pains me, but yes, full quarantine. We can recover from economic fallout. We can't recover from worst case scenario. Can't we just freeze the economy and stock market while we quarantine? What's the difference between freeze and shutdown? God, that's actually so that's fucking scary.
That is scary. I mean, it mutating and like not just affecting the older generation or people with low immune systems, but affecting everyone hard.
Oh my God. I don't want to believe it, but like
when I hear stuff like that, that makes me want to like panic buy.
Yeah.
Like not to want to leave the house. Go out and just buy a bunch of like water and ramen and
there's nothing that's saying that this 2 to 4% mortality rate can't be 80 to 90%.
holy shit.
All right, okay. But all right, hold on.
Worst case scenario.
Hold on. Smallpox had a fucking 30% mortality rate, and if smallpox got out, that would be a fucking cause for like mass quarantine. Like if you go out in the streets, the military will fucking shoot you. Like that, and that's 30%. So you're saying that this could mutate. So wait, is there like any veracity to these stories that are, okay, so all right. I'll humor you. My mom actually sent me this story from, and it's the New York Post, so take what you will. But this was another story that was going, that kind of fell into my lap about, man who died on bus in China test positive for hantavirus, which is apparently tested for so it's a completely different virus from COVID-19, one more fatal that often produces very similar symptoms, according to state-run media. The fuck? Fucking stupid ads. The unidentified victim from Henan province died while trying to be tested positive for #hantavirus. The suggestion of a new virus starting just as China starts lifting its strict warranties as from COVID-19, which originated in the Asian nation, sparked panic among many on social media with hantavirus trend. Okay, I got it. However, experts were quick to point out that it is not a new virus and has only rarely thought to have been passed between humans. Oh, okay. Do not panic unless you plan to eat rats. Okay, got it. So, all right, never mind. I actually read the article and now I understand things. Okay. All right. So Artful, in your expert opinion, what do you think, and maybe you don't know, and that's okay, but what do you think the actual probability is it right now of this becoming like 20% mortality rate or higher? Like, have we actually, like, have there been any actual examples of a mutated strain of this showing up in people?
Yeah, 'cause that's scary.
Because if that's the case, then that is very fucking scary. I mean, we could potentially be looking at a fucking apocalypse scenario.
Yeah.
I mean, even 20%, that's like completely fucked. Completely fucked. We don't know who is looking into areas with higher death rate. Oh, I bet they're probably like all over Italy right now, because Italy, I think, has the highest death rate. So they're probably very heavy in the UK, right? Or not UK, but Italy right now. Yeah, I read about that story too. That was kind of nerve-wracking. Do we know that she was actually in good health, or just that she wasn't diagnosed with like any sort of respiratory defects or anything?
See, that's the thing too. Like, you honestly don't know whether or not you may or may not have something going on health-wise.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be like an underlying issue.
Yeah, because like I have poor lung capacity just because I'm fucking out of shape. Like, I mean, that could probably do me in technically. Right? Maybe? Juliet! Oh! Coming at me with the Twitch Prime for 8 months, literally only here to do this. Well, then she probably just left right away. So, all right, well, I won't thank Juliet because she's gone, so. Thank you, Juliet. Very much appreciated. Oh, you're still okay. Oh, whoa. All right. Thank you, Juliet. Thank you very much. I very do much appreciate it.
So aggressive.
Well, she is a very aggressive person. I'm just saying. Juliet, we were just talking about how there's the potential for COVID-19 to mutate into a virus that has a 80 to 90% mortality rate, which would thereby pretty much exterminate the entire human race. So yeah, welcome to the chat. We got some report, not verified, that 13 people died in New York who were in good health. We're skeptical, but like I said, any of this can signal a high-level mutation. For all we know, it already happened, and lucking that person is self-quarantined. Hopefully. But still...
Hopefully.
Oh, luckily, got it. But okay. Let me 13 people in New York died coronavirus. There's like seriously one person dying every 6 minutes in New York right now. Somebody read that statistic out to me. I was just like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I saw that too.
This is fucking insane. Like this, like, and there's still motherfuckers out there that are like, oh, this ain't no big goddamn deal. See, those are the people that need to be completely disregarded. Any fucking opinion they have, completely disregarded, because they're coming from a place where their entire worldview is shaped off of their own personal experience. If they have not suffered, it's not real. It doesn't exist to them. It's not an article.
What?
It's he said, she said reports individually. We just summed up the report. Oh, gotcha. I see. Oh, my God. New York City, yeah. So we're at 365. Health officials reported late Thursday. So right now. When was this posted? Oh, 30 minutes ago, and it's a lot. Okay. That New York City had added 3,101 new cases since the same time on Wednesday, bringing the total to 20. God. That's... Jesus fucking Christ.
Crap, we can make a show out of Artful in all her knowledge.
We really could. I would actually be... We should do a coronavirus... I don't think we should do a coronavirus show. It would literally be her and then a bunch of people that don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
It'd be her saying all this stuff and us being like, fuck.
What? Fuck, dude. That's crazy. We're all gonna die? Dude, that's not good. Whoa.
That'd be the most depressing show ever.
Whoa. That's what we're gonna do. That's gonna be the entire show. That'd probably be pretty entertaining.
Fuck.
Yeah. The number of patients hospitalized in the state rose 40%. Oh, Jesus Christ. 100 people died. I'm surprised the New York Times is actually letting me read this fucking article. Okay, I'm going to go call that friend that's been annoying me a lot. Enjoy your stream, sir. Hey. No problem. I will. Don't worry. I'm not going to pick. All right? Actually, I haven't been picking that much since I've been working from home. I'm still waiting for this little patch that I plucked out to grow back in, though. Where'd the kitty go? He was just in here.
Kitty.
Yeah, I don't know. All right. Well, anyway. I mean, I will say this, though. This graph right here is not fucking filling me with much confidence at all.
No.
Like, and this is the global chart. When you click on the US, look at how it gets slightly steeper. Look at that.
Yeah.
So what that basically signifies to me is that it's spreading worse than average in the United States. Why could that be?
It's like my state has been on pretty much a stay-at-home effect, and I'm an essential worker, so I go to work, and even though you're supposed to be keeping distance from everybody, no one is following it. And it hasn't been till like the last 2 days.
Well, I mean, realistically though, how can you?
It's tough because I work in a machine shop, so it's like you can't even hear. You have to get within 2 or 3 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's...
I don't even know why we're working, because most of the stuff we make, for the most part, is elective surgery stuff. So it's like...
And you haven't been repurposed to make shit for ventilators?
No.
Well,
not our building, because my building's all mostly Swiss lace, so it's all...
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
It's different buildings for different things. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, they have got they have 3D printers that do
Ooh.
they'll make prototypes, and because it's more expensive, and instead of spending money on titanium, they'll sit back and make a prototype of it out of plastic first to see how the part will look in a physical form, and then they'll go ahead and make it. Decide to go with it, but we have like heat treat facilities. We have a class 20,000 clean room. We have different like coating processes, so like sodium stearate, Krytox, all those different like scientific shit. And most of my building is ortho and general medicine, so we make like harmonic scalpels and stuff for like removing different like appendixes and gallbladder surgery and various stuff like that. So it's like, I don't know why we're running, because it takes, from the stuff we're making, it takes 6 months for it to get in the hospital unless it's an implant.
Jesus.
Yeah, so we're just constantly, we're making stuff for our primary customers, Johnson & Johnson.
Oh, great.
Yes.
All I know is hydroxychloroquine and chloroquine. I can't pronounce these fucking words, dude. Should not have an effect on the virus. And every time someone says it does, there's no data. Yeah, including that guy that chugged a bunch of it and fucking died. Funny enough, one small double-blind test was made in China. Published report, zero effect. Windmills 320, welcome to the shit show. How's it going?
Howdy.
Or welcome back. I live in Florida. It's a tourist trap. I'm very sure we've all been exposed in our town at some point, especially when a few people already died around my area. Yeah, oh God, Florida. Oh, Florida's a fucking... Well, Florida's already kind of popping off here. Like, let's zoom in on Florida here. Let's look at the confirmed cases. What do we got here? So, Miami-Dade County, 654 cases. No deaths. But if the national average of but I think we're at like 1.2 mortality right now. So of these 654 people, of which this number will go up, it will be going up, times 0.012. So that means, okay, 8 people are going to die, basically.
But isn't Florida like a place where a lot of people go to retire? So their senior population is...
Yeah, that's
massive.
true. That's true. Yeah, so it might actually be pretty high. For fuck's sakes. I'm in the Boston area, the infection rate. Yeah, I'm assuming like any city, you're just completely fucked. CEO and CSO of our company just got tested. What? Oh, shit. That is not good at all. Dad's friend got it? Oh, my God. We had a guy in here not too long ago who had the coronavirus as well. He lived up in near Vancouver, and he was talking about what he was going through. It didn't sound good. So apparently Trump wants to put troops on the border to Canada. I don't understand why. I don't fucking get why he wants to do that. Makes no fucking sense to me.
Yeah, it's weird.
This makes no fucking sense to me. Maybe he's got some information that I don't, but I don't think there's many Canadians making a run for the fucking U.S. border. First off.
No.
Secondly, quarantine. Thirdly, what the fuck is that gonna do? What are you doing? I don't understand. I don't know. Maybe I don't understand it.
This is what I worry about. If the bigger cities get it, they're going to probably want to shut those cities down. If they shut them down,
every single metropolitan area in the United States needs to be shut down now. Now. Any metropolitan area with a population over 75,000 should just be shut down right the fuck now.
See, if they know that, a lot of people are going to be like, fuck that. Because you know how Americans are. So they're going to just want to leave their area.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, just going to make it worse.
In a way, this is kind of like an advanced form of natural selection because, you know, a bunch of these Americans are just like, oh, this virus is fake just to make Trump look bad. All these idiots are going to go outside and get infected and die. So, you know. Oh, what a loss. Look at Oklahoma. Yeah. Where specifically would you like to look at Oklahoma Moon Kitten? Actually, let me just put the link in the chat so you guys can look at this yourselves. Artful, thank you for the information. Very much appreciated. You have yourself
Thank you for scaring the shit out of us.
Yeah, thanks for scaring the shit out of us. Now we're all convinced we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
Don't flash what I sent you on. Wait, I had it up earlier. Should I have not had it up earlier? Or did you send me something else?
Oh.
Calm down, Mikey.
No, I'm thinking of something else.
Oh yeah, no, it's just the two things she sent me. Yeah, okay, I won't pull it up anymore. I'm guessing this is like classified. Ooh! Look at all these insiders we have coming into my stream and giving me all this secret information. Like actually
Yes.
like not like people who are like, yeah, my wife's boyfriend works at the Pentagon and says that the nation's gonna lock down tomorrow. Like, not like that. Like, I actually have like actual scientists and people actually infected with the virus come into this chat. So this is actually very very good, very nice. I am the one who can die. Wait, what? Moon, do you have like respiratory issues or anything of that sort? Because yeah, then you probably would be very susceptible to. Oh God, I'm sorry to hear that. That's not good. Well, I'm assuming you're self-quarantined. Okay, good. That's good. Keep hiding. Just box yourself in. That would not be good if. I mean, I already had one guy come into the stream who definitely had COVID-19, and he did not sound good. He'll probably make it through, but like even with the people that are getting sick from this and not dying, a lot of people are reporting having like actual permanent respiratory or like lung issues after this, just because of how much like they're like hacking shit up and everything. So
That's
it's
crazy.
It's very unsettling indeed. I don't know.
There was a guy, like they did in Ohio, they shut us down like last week, and there was a guy driving around the neighborhood with his speakers blaring, playing the Purge sound.
People are so fucking stupid, dude. I swear to God.
I know.
I know it's really terrible to say, and I honestly don't care if I say it or not, but those types of people and the types of people that completely disregard any of this shit and go out and they fucking joke about this shit and they fucking this and that, those are the people that should be getting the virus. Those are,
Yeah.
And you know what the sad part is they won't get it. They won't. Because that's just how it works, you know?
There was a guy that was arrested. I think he might have been in Ohio. I'm not sure. Ohio and North Carolina. He was going in Walmart and basically licking sanitizers.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
That's just...
He was arrested for terroristic behavior.
Good! Fuck him. Let him rot. Fucking dumbass.
I know.
Like,
It's so bad.
like, oh, what? I was just trying to be funny. Yeah, well, this isn't a fucking joke. Dumbass. Fucking put him away in prison forever. I don't give a fuck. That kind of stupidity, you don't get rehabilitated from that. Just fucking put him away forever. Ugh! I've been squeaking a lot lately. I think it might be the soda. We're talking. Yeah, we just ended up on the coronavirus because we had Artful, who's actually a I'm not sure what she does, but she does work in labs and shit, and actually she's actually studying this virus, or she's one of the scientists studying this right now, and she gave some insightful yet very frightening information about how the susceptibility of this virus to mutate into something that could potentially be like an 80 or 90% mortality rate is not entirely out of the question. Because it is as a virus very susceptible to mutation. And they're already reporting cases of people who are perfectly healthy in like the UK. Right now it's just like he said, she said stuff among the scientific community. So nothing is concrete, but like healthy people are dying of this now. And they're wondering if maybe they develop some sort of evolved or mutated version of this, or if there was some extenuating circumstance that we didn't know about, or what's going on. But right now, it's just there's a whole lot of unknowns, and that's essentially why we're quarantining, because we don't know how big this is going to get. We don't know how deadly this is going to get. We don't know how much this is going to mutate. We need to fucking lock down, avoid human contact as much as possible, and fucking just like I don't know. We just need to do this until we develop some sort of vaccine, some sort of cure, some sort of something. And of course, in America, it's good. You know, if they come up with some vaccine or some pill or something, it's going to cost you like $5,000 a pill. Every other country on the planet, it's going to be free. But you know how America is. Got to make a buck off of a fucking tragedy. Can't miss out on that. You know, the tragedy economy, the war economy.
I think the whole country in general should shut down.
I agree.
When they say non-essential, I mean really non-essential, like food, police, fire department, ambulance.
Yeah, emergency services and food and hardware stores and like manufacturers of like ventilators and shit.
Yeah.
Like just to keep the logistics of everything essential for society to continue to operate should remain open. Because once those start shutting down, or once they start shutting those down, then you know we have a fucking problem. Then society is going to start fucking falling apart.
Right.
And that's scary.
Because, yeah, you're going to take a massive hit those 2 weeks as far as unemployment and everything else. But, like, you have to outweigh the pros and cons. Like, do you want a massive outbreak breaking out, or do you want to recover?
I don't know if we're ever going to recover from this, though. That's the thing. I mean, with just how fucking much everywhere it is this ever actually going to go away?
See, that's the unknown. That's the part that everyone's scared about. You don't know what the fuck's going to happen. We've never faced we haven't faced anything like this in 100 years. We've had the swine flu, SARS, and everything else, but nothing as compared to this.
And that's why a lot of people aren't taking this seriously, because we've been like boy who cried wolf in the media with all these fucking, you know, the disease of the year brought to you by Pepsi, you know, like H1N1,
it's been over 2 years.
West Nile, fucking all this shit. Rock Eco, how's it going, by the way? Yeah, be like me, hide in my little house, ain't no one allowed around me. Yeah, that's the way it should be. That's the way it should be right now. This thing is getting a lot worse. It was already terrible. I mean, it's not good. No worse than obesity at this point. Well, I keep hearing people say at this point. It's like once 90% of the fucking population is wiped out from this, are we going to just say like, well, you know, I mean, when you think about it, like over 100 billion people have died in like the span of like the history of humanity. So like, you know, the 6 billion people that are dead now, like that's not really that much. Like,
yeah, it's like, say that to losing your wife or losing your kids.
oh God. And you know that people would be like, this is just the flu. It's just the flu. It's not even that big a deal. Everyone's just freaking out to make Trump look bad. Like, no, idiot. This is actually very serious. People are fucking dying. There's a person dying from this every 6 minutes in New York.
Yeah.
We actually
transcends politics to me.
We actually had a scientist in here earlier, Rock, that said that there is absolutely nothing that says this couldn't mutate into something that could have an 80 to 90% mortality rate. Because the thing with this is that this virus is actually highly susceptible to mutations. And based on the data that's been gathered so far, it's still early, so it could go either way, but the way it's looking is that this is going to become more deadly as it mutates, if it mutates. So I don't know. I mean, there's already reports out of like the UK and shit about like I think it was like 13 people that died from this who were, at the best of everybody's knowledge, like pretty healthy. They didn't have any immune disorders. They didn't have any respiratory issues. They didn't have anything that would enhance their chances of surviving this. But I mean, I don't know. Base their research off worst case. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, I guess I don't have enough information to disagree with you, but at the same time, like worst case scenario, still that's worst case scenario.
Right.
And worst case scenario doesn't mean it's impossible. It just means that it's the worst case scenario.
Hell, even the best case scenario, which is it drops off by summer, you're still talking about a decent amount of death and a lot of problems and a lot of fear still left behind.
Yeah. And then you also have to consider the collateral damage that's going to come from like the fear that's being stoked right now. Like how many people are going to like start, you know, I mean, well, like for example, you've already got like Asian people being assaulted and beaten the shit out of because, you know, racism. And then there's like there's people talking about how like and again, I don't know the veracity of these stories. It could be totally fake, but some people there were some people talking about how like someone who had an asthma attack was just left to die because nobody wanted to go near them to help them because they thought that you know, they had coronavirus and they didn't want to get it. So they just kind of let them die on the floor and everybody just kind of watched that person die. And to me, that just sounds completely fucking terrible. Like, it sounds like something that would happen. I could believe it. I mean, Mikey, what would you do if you saw somebody having an asthma attack on the floor and you didn't know? Like you just saw.
I would try to help them, but at the same time, given the atmosphere we're living in right now, it'd be like, because you got to think about like what you have to lose yourself.
Right. Exactly.
I think about my wife, my kids. So like, is it worth? Then on top of that, it's like if you go to save someone and try to give them mouth to mouth or try to do any kind of thing to bring them back, you could hurt them.
Yeah. Viralnator, thank you for the host, by the way. Welcome. How's it going? Yeah, no, it's definitely one of those. I mean, like, I'm as bad as it is for me to say, like, I probably wouldn't help either because, like, I don't want to, you know, infect myself and then possibly infect others because I still do have contact with some people, but I'm very careful about it right now. But God, it's just like just the mentality that this
Oh, I feel you, man. It's scary business because it's like our way of life has just been completely disrupted and we don't know how to handle it.
Yeah. This is a first for a lot of people. They're definitely telling folk to keep their distance as a first responder. As a first responder, it does suck not being able to do anything until we get all of the BSI. The BSI, is that like the gear? I'm guessing that's like suit up for biohazard.
Yeah.
Biohazard gear. Yeah, that's fucking terrible. Jeez, like those are valuable seconds, and if you have to spend them, you know, suiting up when somebody's like fucking seizing out on the floor, like unfortunately I gotta go back to work Tuesday. If not for my vacation, I'd be working these past 2 weeks. Wait, because you work for the post office, don't you?
That's scary.
And that's the other thing too, like the fucking post office. You think about what fucking is gonna be like an easy way to spread this shit. I give you no better fucking example.
Yeah.
Oh my
Amazon.
god. I don't know. I would hope that the postal workers are at least like taking heavy precautions when they handle the mail. Because Jesus, that could be real bad. Some hospitals are thinking of putting COVID patients in DNR, no matter the patient or family. DNR. What is? Y'all are using all these acronyms. Hospital DNR. I'm just gonna look it up. You don't have to tell me. Do not resuscitate. Oh my god.
That's just sad.
Jesus fucking Christ. And this is the beginning. This is just people thinking about doing this right now.
Right.
I mean, this is just fucking. The human body is way stronger than we give ourselves credit. Well, yeah, I mean that's true. Humans are a very resilient species. There's no doubt about that. I would agree, but it's just I'm honestly just taken away by where we're starting to head as a society. Like, this is just fucking ridiculous. A code requires sometimes 6 to 15 people, and the time it takes them to PPE up, I'm assuming that means resuscitate, and get in, or suit up and get in the room to save their life during a code isn't enough, and running in there without PPE is bad. Yeah. God, I don't know. There's I'm considered essential. There's also there is a link about the post office I'll send you if you want. Yeah, please do. I'm very curious to take a look at this. We had a crew exposed to, or wait, sorry. Seriously, our first mailman died in New York really?
What?
A few hours ago? Jesus fucking Christ, dude. This is starting to fucking hit right at home.
Yeah.
Like, eventually we're all going to know someone close to us that died from this.
That's when I think it's really going to be real for a lot of people, because a lot of people, they just hear about stuff from different news organizations about people getting infected or people dying, but the moment it starts affecting people in their city, in like people they actually know, that's when people are going to start freaking out.
Yeah, because they don't give a shit until it affects someone or
right
within their. God, and my dad is just completely disregarding this fucking shit. He's not taking this seriously, and he's.
Yeah, because he's probably stuck in his ways where he's like, man, this is not a big deal. I've seen something like this happen. Because like you said, it's like cry wolf. So it's like, yeah, we've seen like every 2 years there's something new come up. This will go away in a couple months. We'll be fine. And it's hard for people to take it seriously. See, my mom's got COPD. She's a type 2 diabetic. She's had heart surgery. She's got AFib. So like, I worry about her to a degree. She wasn't the greatest mom in the world, but hell, I mean, I still worry about her. You know?
Well, yeah, I mean, my dad isn't winning any awards either, but I mean, he could give it to my mom,
right?
And then I could lose both my fucking parents.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Yeah, no, that's I don't know what to do. I mean, I've tried talking to them and they just don't listen. Well, mom does. Dad doesn't give a fuck because he's too busy getting. Well, you know what he's doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
My mom is actually talking to a lawyer right now, and she's gonna fucking take him for every dime he's worth because of that too. So hopefully that goes through.
I mean, I feel for you, man. That alone has got to be kind of like earth shattering, even as an adult. Kind of like a person that you've known all your life, kind of like in a sense betrayed you in a sense.
Yeah.
It would have been different if it would have been like someone like his age and it just kind of happened, you know?
Right.
It'd probably be slightly
But
more.
no,
forgivable.
instead what he's doing is he's running to Walgreens and buying fucking gift cards and then giving the numbers to his girlfriend in the Ukraine.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you know what, Dad? I'm not going to say it. I shouldn't say it. I think everybody knows what I'm going to say, but I'm not going to say it. Just zero respect for him at this point. I'll put it to you that way. Yeah, let's take a look at, your dear president wants to reopen America next week.
I honestly don't think that's going to happen. I think we're looking at...
He can do it.
Oh, I know he can. But isn't, like, here's the thing. I know he wants to do it, but most of the shutdowns have been state by state, so...
Yeah, well, states' rights only applies when it's Democrat policies trying to get pushed through. When it's a Republican president, it's like, institute authoritarianism, force it upon all the states. Because guess what? It doesn't matter. It all just boils down to fucking your own personal bias as to whether or not that's unconstitutional. Okay, well, I could tell you a lot of Republican policies that are unconstitutional, but you don't say shit about those.
So I'm just worried that, like, if we shut down and stay shut down through, like, April, for example, that should, like, really taper things off. You would think.
You would think. 9 Amazon warehouses have some case of people infected. I believe it. On the same note, it's best not to stress out over it. You are in control of what you can control. Yes, but I mean, yes, you're right, but it's still just like, can you imagine if you died from this because of some fucking idiot that was like, this bunch of bullshit? Like, I think about that a lot. Like, can you imagine just, like, living 30, 40 years of your life? You go through life, you graduate high school, you go to college, you meet a girl, you get married to her, you have a family, you have a successful job, a nice home. You've done all this work for so many people. You've influenced so many lives. You've fucking done... you've had all these jobs. You've made all these accomplishments in your life. You have, like, tangible evidence of your fucking success. And then one day... some fucking, like, drunk just runs you over with his car, and that 40 years of your life, or that 30 years, just right there, it's gone. It's done. There you go. You did all this with your life, and you ended up dying in the fucking street because some dude had too much to drink. Isn't that just fucking depressing? Isn't that just sad how you can fucking die, like, just so instantly from something so fucking stupid after everything?
That's why, like, you can't, like, really take life for granted. A lot of people do, but it's like for me, example, I've been through a lot of shit. So, like, to imagine surviving all the stuff that's happened to me and to have something stupid like that happen.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
It's not. It's scary. It really is. It's just. I really wish people would take this seriously. My grandpa keeps trying to tell us that this will all blow over in about a week, but he also doesn't interact to any type of social media. See, and that's a lot of the boomers, you know, that's internet. Whoa, I don't understand that shit. Setting an agenda isn't wrong. I'm not defending him, but to give some hope so we don't go cabin fever crazy and leave, and to make it more of a workforce, go harder to find something, if that makes sense. Is it dumb to do it that quick? Yes, but to at least set an agenda so well, look, people can still go outside and, like, walk their dogs and shit. It's not like you have to stay in your house. At least it's not like that yet. But This motherfucker is telling everybody that, like, oh, go back to work. Yeah, we need to go back to work because the stock market's collapsing. We need to go back to work and, you know, everything's just fine. And we're going to, like, he keeps saying, yeah, just practice the safe distance. Mikey, you even said you can't do that. You can't realistically do that at your place of work. So why do you expect that everybody else is going to abide by these rules? They're already not. People are not listening to this shit. And when when the president comes out and he says, yeah, oh yeah, everything's fine, everything's under control, when it's fucking clearly not, and the evidence is right here on this fucking, it's practically a vertical fucking line. It ain't done yet. It's not, it ain't gonna be done by Easter. We're not gonna open everything. We'll go to church on Easter. Yeah. No. Pack all the fucking churches on Easter. See what happens. See what fucking happens. Please, go do it. You know what? I'm done. I'm done. Just go do it. Just go to your church. Go, everyone, pack in the churches and pray. Pray to Jesus. Oh, we're gonna have an Easter prayer. And then in 2 weeks, you're all gonna be coughing up your fucking lungs and dying.
Yeah, I really hope that doesn't happen. I hope that stay like the way we are. If not, see, like when I go to work, like we have, like, for example, we have, like, they're called cancers. Inside of cancers, we have it's like a camera system used to, like, check our parts. And they don't even have, those are like right on top of each other. They don't even sanitize that shit. And like hundreds of people touch that every day. But yet they're sanitized like the door handles and everything else, which is great.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything if people are still touching the other shit. And then you know what they do? They touch that other shit, and then they touch the door handle, and good job, you wipe the door handle down for fucking nothing. Idiot. Texas governor actually said to go back to work, we need to sacrifice to keep... Yeah, fuck that. Anybody that says that should be directly fucking responsible for any deaths that result.
Esther's back.
Esther's is... Hey!
Yeah. I'm back early.
What's going on?
I had to end my stream because trolls fucking suck.
Why? Whoa.
I'm literally just trying so hard not to cry right now, and that's why I'm here. So I'm just gonna keep laughing like I'm the fucking Joker or something.
Well,
all right.
You came at like a weird time. We're talking about a lot of death.
Yeah. Anything is better than what just happened to fucking me. So let's talk about death, baby. Let's talk about you and me.
Okay, Esrivs, how do you feel about people being the guy you have speaking as a great radio voice?
Funny you should say that.
Funny you should say that, Rock. Hey, guess what Mikey boy used to be?
I'm a failed radio host.
Failed radio host?
Yeah. I last time I worked at a radio station, I worked at a top 40 station, and basically it was like an intern. And last job I had, I stood outside of a closing bowling alley in my boxers with like stickers of the station on my junk and on my ass.
Bruh.
Yeah. Talking about low man of the totem pole.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was great. That wasn't humiliating at all.
Oh, I bet. Oh my god. There's so much going on right now. This is I don't know. This I was just talking a little bit earlier, Esrivs, about how my dad isn't taking this seriously, and I think he's gonna get
no, like there's so many people that aren't. It's like the oldest people and the youngest people are the ones who aren't taking it seriously, and the people that need to be the most responsible are the only ones that are really being responsible. Like, no, I'm not gonna go visit my dad because I went to the grocery store earlier this week and I don't know if I'm still carrying it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like my husband is still going to work every day, and then went over to his parents' house on Sunday, and I'm like, whoa. So then he was like, "Do you want to come over?" I was like, "I mean, what have you exposed them to that I'm not going to expose them to at this rate?" But
Right.
Jesus.
It's and you're like, okay, so not to dox you or anything, but you're in Philly.
No, everyone knows that. Yeah.
Let's take a look at Philly. Let's see, we got 475.
We're right near New York, which
yeah,
is
yeah. Oh my fucking god. So we actually, were you around when we had the scientist in here earlier?
I don't. At the beginning.
Oh, okay. So basically what she explained, and she sent me some data that I honestly can't understand for the life of me. That I'm not allowed to show on stream apparently, which I did accidentally. But according to the data, basically the coronavirus is it's highly susceptible to mutation, which means that theoretically, again, worst case scenario, might not happen, but it's not impossible that this virus could potentially mutate. Her exact words were, "There's no reason to think that this couldn't become like an 80 or 90% mortality rate." And that scared the fucking shit out of me. Because, like, the way it made sense in my stupid poo-poo head, but, I don't think it's going to get that bad, but I don't know. We just need to do something about this sooner rather than later, because then it won't have a chance to mutate. All right, let me catch up on chat a little bit here. What the fuck is... What? Okay, anyway. Oh, I never posted the map link in the... Wait, why can't I?
Oops.
I literally cannot press enter.
Can I show you? Oh my god, I just took screenshots of everything.
That's the Bilderbergs.
Yeah, you can show us those. There we go. Now I can post it. Okay, so this is a link to the map for anybody that doesn't know. Catching up on chat. Donnie Boy just concerned with his hotels. I mean, what else is new? Like I said, I'm not defending him, but getting some sort of agenda or date is good, but he's doing it too damn quick. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we're gonna get to the post office article. Don't worry. We're getting there. I leave my home to visit one friend. I have other friends say that none of us should leave or see people that we don't live with. It's dumb. I mean, realistically, like, as little human contact as possible that you can have, you should not contact humans at all. Realistically, I mean, that's what you should be doing. Obviously, I mean, even I'm not really doing that, but I'm kind of in an area right now where, like, taking chances is relatively okay. Like, there's only 4 cases in my county, and they're all quarantined. And that number hasn't moved for a while, so...
See, a man's got needs.
Yes, exactly. And during these very stressful, trying times, what better way to relieve that stress by doing what I do? So... sometimes I hate being in a large metro, but phone location data apparently says we all don't like each other and are staying indoors mostly. Well, that's good. That's the way it should be. I mean, shit, like even earlier when we pulled up the pollution maps comparing January to March of New York and LA, that was insane. The difference.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Well, let's take a look at this post office article here. From Wired. Let's take a look. The Postal Service's surprising role in surviving doomsday. The little-known postal plan, which dates back to the Clinton era, charges mail carriers with delivering critical supplies like vaccines as a last resort. Oh, okay. All right. Congress raised concerns this week that the ongoing COVID-19 crisis and the resulting critical fall-off in mail volumes across the sheltering-in-place country might bankrupt the United States Postal Service in a matter of weeks. A halt in Postal Service operations could have grave consequences across the country, 2 senior members of the House warned on Monday, saying it could be out of money by June. While Congress said it was most concerned about the Postal Service's critical role in delivering medicine across the country during the unfolding pandemic, it handled about 1 billion shipments of prescription drugs last year. The nation's mail carriers potentially have an even more critical role to play in health emergencies. And you can bet, like, if the post office is this essential, I don't think they're going to go bankrupt. I think they're gonna get a bailout similar to fucking the airlines and shit. So we'll see, I guess. If and when a mass vaccine finally arrives for COVID-19, Americans may be surprised to learn precisely who might knock at their door to distribute the life-saving aid. A mask-clad, gloved postal carrier flanked by a deputy sheriff or National Guard soldier. Really? That sounds fucking frightening. The U.S. Postal Service and your friendly neighborhood postal carriers have always had a unique, though largely unknown, role in the nation's doomsday planning. Through much of the Cold War, the Postal Service would have helped register the nation's dead following a nuclear apocalypse. I said nuclear, didn't I? Nuclear. Determined which Americans had been displaced and where they had all ended up. Special postcards known as safety notification cards, aka Pod Form 810, asked individuals who survived nuclear war to list who they had survived with and where they were now located. No postage was necessary to mail in the displaced person's postcards, and postmasters were instructed to give the safety cards priority in distribution and dispatch. That's very interesting. After the Cold War, plans to convert the nation's mail trucks to emergency casualty carriers were set aside, along with those to burn the nation's stamp stockpiles in the event of a Russian land invasion of the United States. Huh. Similarly discarded are those pre-printed postcards ready for distribution in the post-apocalyptic refugee camps, which, under another quirk of the federal government's plans, were meant to be run by the National Park Service and located in picturesque national parks like Yosemite that presumably would not have been targeted by Soviet missiles. See, and everybody thinks that the government can't do anything right, but it's like, I don't know. I mean, kind of sounds like they got their shit together. I mean, I think Congress and the Senate can't do anything right. Every other, like, if you're a government worker for, like, the post office or the FDA or the CDC or anything like that, like, they're doing their jobs very well. It's just Congress you're talking about. It's just Congress you people are upset about, I feel like. But whatever, that's a conversation for another day. One we've had many times here anyway, but whatever.
Yes.
Instead, the modern era's postal doomsday mission has been geared toward biological threats under a little-known Obama administration. But fucking Obama, dude. I knew it was all his fault. I knew it!
Knew it!
Fuck you! I knew Obama got it. I bet Obama had the coronavirus and he planted it in China, and that's what happened. Bow to beer, how's it going? Look at Greenland now. Yeah, I know Greenland actually has some cases. So does Madagascar. Greenland's got fucking 6 cases. 2 of them recovered though. Zellman! Thank you so much for that follow. Very much appreciated. Yeah, even fucking Madagascar is infected now.
Jeez.
Yeah, 23. 23 motherfuckers. Yep. Plague Inc. is fast at work.
Between that and the locusts in Africa, holy crap.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm still quarantined. I'm on day 10. Is it my stream? I think I put that in my... Yeah, I'm on day 10. I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. Arthur, how's it going? Look at Illinois. By the way, if anybody wants to look at this map, I'm going to post a link. There you go. Fucking Jesus Christ. Yeah, like Chicago right now. 1,900 people. Jesus. And that's Chicago. Like the rest of Illinois doesn't really matter, but you know. That's just how it goes. I don't know. I live in a Pindick town in New York, 0 cases. New York overall. Yeah, fucking New York City is a fucking bloodbath right now. Yep, this map is up to date. You can't see it, but like there's a date right there. It says last updated 3/26/2020 today at 9:40 p.m., which for me is like half hour ago. But yeah, no, this is up to date, and this is the Johns Hopkins Coronavirus Resource Center. Like this is a legit place. So this ain't no bullshit. And they even cite their sources down here too and everything.
531 cases confirmed and only 122,000 recovered.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, the recovery rate is pretty good right now, but it's still still saving up for the 5 million. What are you at right now? That's going to be a while. Antarctica is the only state. Oh, I don't know. How's Antarctica doing? Oh, you know what? You might be right.
That's because the aliens are there.
Yeah, that's right. That's true. You're at 2K. You got a while to go. Maybe I should lower it to like 500,000. Maybe that's what I should do.
36,000.
Maybe I should just end the stream. I'm just so desperate for people to just like fucking cancel me. I don't know. Populated areas, crowd cities in general are the ones that are getting hit. Oh yeah, for sure. Like even I live in not like a huge city, but like, I mean, because if I lived in a huge city, that would basically tell you guys I live in Milwaukee. I don't live in Milwaukee, but I do live in a city. I'm not gonna tell you which, but I'm gonna tell you. Somewhere. So I don't know. It's crazy. What specifically in Illinois are we looking at, Zalman? Because I looked at Chicago, and Chicago is not doing too well, but I mean, like there's cases kind of like sprinkled about, but Chicago's obviously getting hit pretty hard. Yeah. Oh, no, you're not gonna die. I mean, well, maybe you might. I don't know. Do you have any autoimmune disorders or respiratory defects? Okay, then. Oh God. Yeah, asthma will do it. That's not good. Huh. Yeah, stay inside. Don't go outside.
True that.
Can you imagine if the coronavirus went airborne? Then
kind of it is. When you think about it, if someone speaks or they yawn or they gleek, it gets all over the place, doesn't it? Like services and stuff.
Well, no, because doesn't airborne mean like it's just in the air and we can breathe it? And
well, maybe that's part of the mutation that she was talking about. Imagine if it goes airborne.
Jesus.
And it basically stays what it is.
Okay, we were talking about this turning into an 80 to 90% mortality rate situation like a few minutes ago, and y'all weren't telling me to shut up then, but now y'all are freaking out at me. Because this virus apparently does have a high chance of mutation, which means it can go, the mortality rate can go up if it mutates one way or the other. So I don't know. Rob, teacher! Whoa! Ah! Hello there. Rob teaches with the raid. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the stream. What's going on? How it be, what it do? We're just talking about, I mean, obviously we're talking about the coronavirus. How's everybody doing tonight? What's going on? We're actually having a relatively intellectual discussion. We had a scientist here earlier that was talking to us about the potential for mutation of this virus and how much worse it can actually get. And she gave us, or I'm not allowed to show it on stream, but she did give me some screenshots of some data that do indicate that at least the probability of this mutating is there, and the probability of this becoming more lethal than it already is there as well. We, not this stream, but a few streams back, we had a guy who actually had coronavirus come on and kind of give us the lowdown as to what he's going through, and it's not good. It's not good. Basically, the summary of it all is, please stay inside, disregard whatever our dumb shit president says, listen to the CDC. If your employer forces you to go to work and you're not essential, tell your employer to go suck a dick and quit that job because your life is more important than his profits or her profits. Very, very high level advice that I'm giving here, but obviously it's up to you guys. So yeah, how about avian flu and its mutations? What about avian flu and its mutations?
Yeah.
Avian flu. I don't know. What about it? I'm not too familiar with avian flu right now. Obviously, my focus has been corona, but bats don't actually get affected from viruses in its system because its body gets so hot and it gives out a certain liquid that combats the viruses, which is fun. Well, there you go. That's the vaccine. We just have to inject ourselves with bat sweat. Done. Why haven't we done this yet? Fucking liberals just trying to destroy Trump, trying to make this worse so he doesn't get reelected.
Still's in the flavor.
God. Bill Gates said we might get a cure in 10 weeks if we get our poop together. Yeah, right. I mean, if we get our shit together, yeah, but I think we all know that Americans are completely fucking incapable of doing that, so... Rob, did you are you looking at this link or what were you looking at? Because this map is pretty updated, but I know there's been some instances where it's been out of date. I know earlier today when the US flipped to be number one in coronavirus cases, this was kind of outdated, but I tweeted at you today. I'll pull up. Oh, was it that table? Let me see. By the way, guys, if you haven't followed me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter.
Yes.
Yeah, follow me on Twitter. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this seems to be getting more updated than the map, or it's a little bit ahead. Let's see here. Yeah, so obviously the number is a little bit higher. The deaths are 30 more as well. Recovery is 2,000 more actually, so that's at least good news. Yeah, this graph does not instill confidence at all. It's literally a fucking vertical line. Almost. It's almost there. It's like the Leaning Tower of Pisa right now. That's not good.
That's not good.
I mean, so then, all right. What's the estimated trajectory? So we could be looking at almost 700,000 cases tomorrow. Because okay, so between one day we went up 50,000 cases. And the day before that, yeah, it looks like it's 50,000 per day right now. Oh my god. That's like a small city gets infected every day. Everyone. That curve does not appear to be flattening. No. Oh no.
It's up there and erect.
Mm-hmm. And you know what happens? The more people that get infected, the more people there are to infect. Which means... This ain't gonna fucking quit anytime soon. So hunker down, you hairy dogs. We're in this for the long haul. This is not good. This is really not fucking good. Yeah.
Now you're gonna see oversaturation of content creators and everyone jumping on Twitch and be like, ugh.
Yeah, but how are they going to do that if they can't? Because they got to buy streaming equipment or video equipment, and they can't afford it because they're out of work.
That's when you start seeing people doing more OnlyFans.
Yeah, the great nude uprising of 2020. Everyone was locked in their homes and they had nothing to do. So what did they turn to? Porn. We need a lot more content creation in the porn field. It is essential. All right? Because that one video, that's going to get old after a while, all right? Yeah. We need new, fresh content. They're already making porn with like a coronavirus like plot under story behind it.
I saw that like a couple of days ago, and I'm like, are you serious?
Oh, should we watch some? No, we shouldn't. That's right. We're on Twitch. Oh shit. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, if people ate bats, it surely is good to make the whole world. Well, see, I don't think we really know if it came from eating bats yet. I mean, there
was a study.
That's where we first were like, oh, this is where it came from. But now I guess people are saying like that might not have been where it came from. I don't know. I don't know what everyone's saying. Look, I'm putting my trust in the scientists whose job it is to research this shit daily instead of being like, no, man, you scientists, man, I'm telling you. Man, I don't know what they're saying, man, but fuck them. These are the same fucking scientists that say climate change is real, but I went outside today and there was snow on the ground. So explain that, idiot. Like, ugh. Confirmed by bats. Was it confirmed? See, there's so many things that were confirmed that like get unconfirmed, and I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying like right now there's a whole lot of like we don't know. So I don't know. It's just a matter of once the dust settles, then we'll probably if the dust settles, if we're still alive. Papadopoulos, how's it going? May I share a YouTube video that I found really interesting and that came true mathematically? Yes. Before we get to that video, though, definitely post it, but we're going to watch Arthur's video first. It's a video where Bill Gates talking about future viruses from 2015, and it's actually weird. Let's see this. I'm actually curious. Is this like... Okay, it's like 8 minutes, so let's... Oh, it's a fucking TED Talk. God dang TED Talk. Let me cue this up. What you want, Bill?
When I was a kid,
shut up.
What I was worried about most was a nuclear war. That's why we had a barrel like this down in our basement filled with cans of food and water. When the nuclear attack came, we were supposed to go downstairs, hunker down, and eat out of that
Bill Gates
barrel.
is a good guy.
Today, the greatest risk of global catastrophe doesn't look like this. Instead, it looks like this.
Ope. And this was 5 years ago.
If
he was basically warning saying that we're not prepared for the next
few decades,
massive outbreak.
It's most likely to be a highly infectious virus rather than a war. not missiles, but microbes. Now, part of the reason for this is that...
Oh, dude, I forgot about the chair jump. Dude, that motherfucker can leap over a chair like a pro.
we've
What?
invested a huge...
You haven't seen this?
No.
Okay. All right. This was like a huge fucking... This was like a huge thing. Bill Gates... chair. Of course! Oh, shit. All right. So this was,
Is it true that you can leap over a chair from a standing position?
It depends on the size of the chair. I'll cheat a little bit.
Damn, boy!
Oh my god. Now I remember this.
Oh, yeah. Look at that, dude. Look at that. Megan, how's it going? I like your name. I like your name, Megan the Mamba. Very catchy. Thanks for going over the data. Curve is flat as fuck. I mean, yeah, it's vertically flat. Yeah. I would like it if it was horizontally flat, though. That would be nice.
in nuclear deterrence. But we've actually invested very little in a system to stop an epidemic. We're not ready for the next epidemic.
True. Clearly.
Let's look at Ebola. I'm sure all of you read about it in the newspaper. Lots of tough challenges. I followed it carefully through
news
the
report.
case analysis tools we use.
If I could find it.
The what?
There's a news report that was showing American Dad. He was like, dude, that's fucking funny. I can't find it. What the fuck, man?
Wait, you're in cahoots with American Dad?
Yeah.
You fucking clout chasing piece of shit. I need to.
I know, right?
How the fuck do you get all these people up your ass?
I don't know. It's weird.
Mikey, I don't know. Wait, where did Rivs go?
She, I think her mic started cutting out.
Oh, she's not here anymore. What the hell? Where'd she go? Yeah, I don't know. Well, anyway, video.
Used to track polio eradication. And as you look at what went on, the problem wasn't that there was a system that didn't work well enough. The problem was that we didn't have a system at all. In fact, there are some pretty obvious key missing pieces. We didn't have a group of epidemiologists ready to go who would have gone, seen what the disease was, see how far it had spread. The case reports came in on paper. It was very delayed before they were put online, and they were extremely inaccurate. We didn't have a medical team ready to go. We didn't have a way of preparing people. Now, Médecins Sans Frontières did a great job orchestrating volunteers, but even so, we were far slower than we should have been getting the thousands of workers into these countries. And a large epidemic would require us to have hundreds of thousands of workers. There was no one there to look at treatment approaches, no one to look at the diagnostics, no one to figure out what tools should be used. As an example, we could have taken the blood of survivors, processed it, and put that plasma back in people to protect them, but that was never tried. So there was a lot that was missing, and these things are really a global failure. The WHO is funded to monitor epidemics, but not to do these things.
Well, of course they did. No one's going to listen until something actually fucking happens.
It's quite different. There's a group of handsome epidemiologists ready to go. They move in.
Very handsome.
They save the day. But that's just pure Hollywood. The failure to prepare could allow the next epidemic to be dramatically more devastating than Ebola. Let's look at the progression of Ebola over this year. About 10,000 people died, and nearly all were in the 3 West African countries.
Yeah, but okay, wait. But like, do you know how many people like die from like choking? Like 1 million people a year die from choking. So like why are we freaking out about Ebola?
I think they freak out over the potential of what it could be.
No, this is as bad as it's gonna get. This is it. No one's gonna die after that number. We're done. These are arguments people actually use, by the way, to fucking. God, I fucking hate people. Anyway.
3 reasons why it didn't spread more.
I really do. People are fucking
there was
dumb.
A lot of heroic work by the health workers. They found the people and they prevented more infections. The second is the nature of the virus. Ebola does not spread through the air. And by the time you're contagious, most people
Yeah, now
are
that their
so sick that
401ks
they're
went to
bedridden.
shit, now everybody cares.
Third,
I really hate this.
it didn't get into many urban areas, and that was just luck. If it had gotten into a lot more urban areas, the case numbers would have been much larger. So next time, we might not be so lucky. You can have a virus where people feel well enough while they're infectious that they get on a plane or they go to a market.
Right here.
The source of the virus could be a natural epidemic
Right
like
here.
Ebola, or it could be bioterrorism. And so there are things that would literally make things 1,000 times worse. In fact, let's look at a model of a virus spread through the air like the Spanish flu back in 1918. So here's what would
Holy
happen.
shit.
It would spread throughout the world very, very quickly. And you can see there's over
Holy shit. I didn't know it was this bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
30 million people
Bruh.
died of that epidemic. So this is a serious problem. We should be concerned. But in fact, we can build a really good response system. We have the
didn't realize what
benefits
time
of
it
all
was.
the science and
I need to
technology
get going.
that we talk about here.
You did what?
I didn't realize what time it was. I need to get going. I have to wake
Oh, Mikey, you're leaving me?
up. Yeah, I got to wake up early. I have not slept really well because my wife started having a fever. So she quarantined me to the basement. I've been sleeping on the couch while she slept on the bed. And I think it's just like allergies because she has no other symptoms other than like a low grade like fever. But she just freaked the hell out. And just to be on the safe side, I've been sleeping downstairs on the my leather couch is nice. It's good to sit on, but it's not great to sleep on. I can tell you that.
Has she been tested?
No, she went in. She had a doctor appointment in a couple of days, but like her flu, like the fever has been only like 99.2, 99.3. So
Oh, well,
really,
that's not that bad then.
No,
That's not terrible.
She has no sore throat, no coughing, no nothing. So,
I mean, I would still get tested just in case.
right?
But yeah, that doesn't sound like anything.
Yeah.
Hopefully
I'm
it's
too-
not.
Yeah. But,
Jeez.
yeah, I need to get off here because I got to wake up at 4:30 and it's 11:30. So
All right. Sounds good. I'll let you go get some sleepy bedtime in.
all right, homie.
All right. Thanks for being
All
here.
right. Hey, thanks for having me, man.
Smoochies.
Smoochies.
All right.
All right, buddy.
All right. Shit, we got a lot of YouTube videos queued up. Anyone else starting to go stir crazy? I mean, look, I'm a gamer. I've been preparing my whole life for this moment. So, I'm still doing relatively well, although I am having my moments for sure. All right. So basically, Bill Gates predicted the next 5 years. Let's watch this video next. We'll just go in order. Right. They are struggling, it said behind me. This seems a little sensationalized. Come on, you couldn't even come on. You couldn't pick an image without the damn stock watermark over it. Come on. I don't know about this. Hopefully, yeah. All right. Let's just keep watching. Since 2000, there have been 12 outbreaks with over 500 deaths. To align with day one of the outbreak. Okay. Damn, cholera was pretty bad. So COVID's still down here, but now it's starting to move up. Look at that number. Look at that. Oh boy. Dude, I'm just waiting for it to just like fucking like go. I shouldn't be laughing, but this is my coping mechanism right now, dude. All right, now okay. There it goes. Bruh, and this is fucking from like how long ago? So wait. 8,900. 89. All right. What is it now? 24,000. No. We're gonna keep playing it. I just wanted to check against like current data. Kitty, get down. Come on. What are you doing? Okay, so. Okay, swine flu. All right. So yeah, we don't know how far. Swine flu is pretty bad. Jesus. I didn't know swine flu was this bad. And this is death counts. This isn't like number of cases. Keep in mind the day. This is day 515. This is after a year and a half. And it's finally starting to... It's finally starting to level off. Okay, so what if instead of graphing cumulative deaths, we graphed only each day's new deaths? Okay. All right. So let's see what this looks like. Sorry, it's a little loud. Okay, wait. Hold on. I'm gonna keep pausing this to read it. Okay, so 79 days. So notice that COVID-19 reached 1,000 deaths per day, roughly 3 times faster than swine flu did. Okay. Good point. One of my friends that's watching right now just texted me and said that they're calling bullshit on this video. Wait. No, let's fact check this. Can I type, please? Jesus Christ. Well, the person that made all right, we'll watch the rest of the video. Sorry, I don't know what the fuck. All right, let's keep going. COVID-19 may become the fastest killing outbreak of the century by March 23rd. Oh, that was 3 days ago. Interesting. This isn't happening. At least in America, this isn't happening. Not to the extent it needs to, anyway. If the growth rate decreases from 16.6% to 1%, we will see fewer than 20 or 250,000 deaths by this July. Okay. If the growth stops entirely, exactly 973 deaths per day, we will see 400,000 deaths by the time the vaccine arrives. Okay. Okay, so the person that is texting me now says that the numbers in the video are the highest estimated rates of swine flu. But I don't know. Like, there's just a bunch of people that are telling me that this video... Well, not a bunch of... There's one person telling me this video is bullshit. I don't know. I don't know what am I who am I supposed to believe here? Okay, so there were wait. Hold on, let me take this math here for a second. Remember this number. So okay, hold on. So 273,304 people were hospitalized. And there were Oh wait, that's just in America. Whoops. Well, even in this thing that they sent me, globally, an estimated 151,000 to 575,000 people died from swine flu in the first year of the pandemic. And that's from the CDC. So wait, how is this wrong? I mean, it's an estimated number, but it almost sounds like it's kind of meeting halfway in the middle. He explains how he got the number. Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah, let's just get to the end of the video. I'm sorry. I don't know. Oh, this is, sorry. That was from the World Health Organization, not WHO, or not CDC. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so here's exactly what I just read off right here. So it says, God damn it, I can't like move my thing right now. I can't, can I? So, although swine flu has caused an order of magnitude more deaths so far, estimated range of deaths from between 151 to 700 who perished worldwide. Okay. COVID-19 has the potential to become even worse, but we have the potential to lessen the capability, whatever. See, this is why I keep pausing the video, because this shit goes too fast. Okay, here we go. Let's read this off. This is probably what you were referring to, Rob. Random note number 1. You might be wondering, how did I get the swine flu data? Well, the WHO released roughly weekly death count updates from April 2009 until December 27th, 2009. On that date, they reported 12,000 deaths, and that activity had peaked, but they wouldn't declare the pandemic for another 7 months. Given that the logistic curves typically pass their peak at the 50% point, I assume that if confirmed death counts had continued to be reported, there would be another 50% between December 27th and August 10th, 2010, when the WHO declared the pandemic to be over. So 12,220 times 224,440. Yeah, okay. However, in 2012, the CDC estimated that 151 of the 75 swine flu deaths actually occurred, significantly higher than previous reports. For this video, I took the geometric mean of this range. Okay, that's how he got the number then. So that's where that 295,000 came from. So I think that's fair. I think mathematically that is as fair as you can get with that estimate, I would say, when comparing it. However, this means only 1 of every 12.09 deaths was actually confirmed. The same CDC estimate article states that WHO has acknowledged for some time that official lab-confirmed reports are an underestimate of actual number of influenza deaths. It also gives a ratio of more than 15 times. Since I still waited to use the WHO's weekly reports since they were frequent, I simply multiplied them all by 12.09. Then I approximated the unreported last 50% with the second half of a logistic curve. I admit this methodology is very hand-wavy, but there's no better data than what the WHO provides. I also thought that reaching 295,000 was important. All right. And the person just texted me saying that she might be a dumbass. So, hey, we did it! We got him, boys. Fact check wins again. But the prediction was correct. COVID-19 became the worst killer on March 24th in terms of deaths per day. That is true. That's true. Let's see what else he said, because apparently there's still like a little bit of a minute left. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all this. Just go watch the video. I'm gonna link the video. And then what other video? Who sent me a thing to do a thing with? Bill Gates. Rob, you sent me this video. Mikey sent me this video.
Police in New Orleans clearing out Bourbon Street, breaking developments in the coronavirus pandemic.
Look, I can understand it both ways. I understand it, but everybody acting like the coronavirus is just so much of a big deal. Everybody scared and everything.
Oh, gotcha.
I played a hell of a joke on these people at work. Yeah. Look, I locked the door from the outside. They was in there having lunch. I walked in the room. I said, achoo. You should have seen them in there running, trying to get out the windows out of that thing. I said, hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. They was in there sweating like a snowman in hell. Look, I just can't wait till you get back to the days where you can stick your in somebody's ass and not have to wash your hands afterwards. You know, now you got to go ahead and drink a whole bottle of sanitizer before you do anything. The coronavirus is not that damn serious, y'all. Hey, don't do that. I apologize. Don't do that.
You really say that?
Where the fuck did he whip that out from? Wait.
Sanitizer before you do anything. The coronavirus is not that damn serious, y'all. Hey, don't do that.
Come on, that's fake. Where the fuck did he just get a fucking, like, what the, I don't know. Well, I mean, okay, yeah, this dude's just promoting his fucking YouTube channel, clearly. This is bullshit. Okay, he's just doing a thing. Oh, this is his YouTube channel. Wait, is this fake? Like, is this whole interview fake, or did he actually go on the news? Who cares? So yeah, where are we at? We were at 531,000 cases, and it hasn't updated yet. Okay, so well, what about this one? Is this one updated? This one updates. No, that hasn't really moved yet either. No. Well, I don't know, dude. This whole thing is just a mess. But the one thing that I will say, but Oreo, the flu kills people and cars kill people. COVID can't. Please, for the love of God, do not listen to the President of the United States. Please. Please. Anyone out there, please. I don't care what your political affiliation is. I say this not as a Democrat or as a Republican or as a liberal or a conservative. I say this as a human being with a brain. Do not listen to the President of the United States when he says everything is okay. Because everything is absolutely not okay. And if you want me to prove it, let me show you this again. As if I need to convince you by the fact that we have the U.S. is now at the highest number of cases in the world. Look at this curve. So yesterday we had 65,000 cases. Or I'm sorry, 2 days ago we had 65.8 thousand cases. Yesterday that went up to 83.8. That's almost 20,000 new cases in one day. What is it going to be tomorrow? I don't know. COVID doesn't kill people. People kill people by coughing at each other. That's why we need to abolish. We need to confiscate everybody's mouths. We need to put a ban on coughing. We have to understand that it's not the virus, although it will be bad for some. It's the fact that we cannot take care of them. The U.S. will see a huge spike in deaths as there are not resources. Yeah, exactly. And that's the big thing behind the quarantine right now is we're trying to flatten the curve. We're trying to, by doing these quarantines, we're trying to alleviate the pressure that's going to be put on hospitals when people end up having to go to the hospital for this shit. If we don't quarantine now, many people are going to fucking... oh! The scientist is back! Hi, Artful. I called you a scientist. Is that okay? Is that disingenuous? Should I not call you that? I don't know what you are. You're something. That's for sure. Remind everybody how much this is going to mutate and kill everybody. Or oh, you're not a scientist? Okay, no. Oh, engineer. Well, what do you know then? Get out of here. Get out of here. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, it was basically, that was like a kind of a big talking point throughout the stream, was just kind of talking about how this has the potential to mutate and become more deadly than it actually is. And I quoted you by saying, like, there's no reason to suspect that it couldn't get up to like an 80 or 90% mortality rate. So, I don't know. I guess it is what it is. You know, we're just going to have to sit this one out, see what happens. Try not to panic too much, or I don't know. Everybody has a different way of coping with this, but all I got to say is I guess it's not something we want on headlines. Well, don't worry, nobody watches the stream. No, CNN ain't gonna pick up Oreo side and fucking play a clip and say that, hey, this Twitch streamer says that it's gonna turn into a it's not gonna happen. Nobody gives a shit about what I have to say. Yeah, I mean, we were also bringing that up. Like, there were some unconfirmed cases in like the UK and shit about how, like like what was it, like 13 people who didn't have any signs of like respiratory illness or autoimmune disorder died from this. Like, why? People would go looting and it would unfortunately be anarchy as the new world order for a while. I didn't find anything. I didn't really dig either. So it might be out there, but I don't know. I haven't seen anything personally. But yeah, so scary times are yet to come, folks. Just judging by this curve over here, especially in the United States, y'all better hunker down. I'm kind of debating whether or not I should kind of stock up before things get really bad. Maybe it won't get that, but maybe I'm being paranoid. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I don't know. The total confirmed is a vote, useless. Oh yeah, no. I know that. It's the number of. I guess you could really just go off of like this number minus this number. So the number of active cases. I mean, that's not too much different. Or are you talking about something else? They turn most people away from testing. Oh, yeah, that's true. So it could actually be higher, theoretically. Zektrex, what's going on? Want to see something I've been working on for an hour? That depends. What is it? Puppy Lover, how's it going? Would it be what it is? It depends on... Oh, thank you. I got a little nervous for a second, and then it was a wholesome thing. All right. Well, thank you, Zektrex. I appreciate that. No, you're breathtaking. You have enough I haven't eaten mashed potatoes in a while. I do have a good amount, though. I'm doing well, puppy. Actually, we're kind of at the ass end of the stream right now, so I do apologize for those who just came in, but it is that time, and work does come early. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a raid, so please stick around. Don't all leave right away, because we got to make the number be a big dick number for whoever we decide to raid. But we're going to do a raid right now. We're going to pass the love, or rather the cynicism. No, fuck you, Zex. You're breathtaking. Okay? Got it? Okay. So let's see. Who do we got? What do we got? Let's see. Let's take a look here. Who are we gonna raid? We're gonna raid somebody. Let's raid her. We're gonna raid this person. Make sure that they're not ending their We gotta get through the ad first, everybody. We gotta get through the ad. Go away. So, guys, thank you all so much for watching tonight. Very much appreciated. Thank you all so much for the follows, the lurks, the hosts, the raids, the bits, the donations, the subs, the resubs, the gifted subs. All very much appreciated. Thank you all so much. We're going to be back on Monday. And we're going to do more shit. It's going to be great. Y'all are going to love it. So guys, thank you all so much for being here tonight. I'm gonna go. I gotta get to bed. I gotta do sleepy bedtime. Until next week, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you around. If you guys haven't followed me, if you want to, hit the follow button. If you guys haven't followed me on Twitter, Twitter's where I get spicy. So if you want, you can follow me on there as well. I'm very active on Twitter. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's take this over to Vicky. Let's show. Ho! Hero Tempest live with the ass end resub. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated, Hero, for the 3 months. Very nice. You take care as well, my man. Stay safe out there. Guys, everybody have a good night. God bless. Godspeed. Sweet dreams. There you go. There's your good night kiss, everybody. I'll see you all around. I'll see you guys on Monday. Everyone, peace out. Coke Gaming Raid!